My beloved child, I care deeply for you, more than you can imagine. Trust in me with all your heart, and do not let anything or anyone steal your faith or diminish your hope. My eyes are always upon you, watching over every step you take, and my spirit fills you with strength when yours begins to waver. Whatever burdens you carry, share them with me now. Speak your prayers freely, for I am listening and ready to act. Prepare yourself for the touch of my divine hand. I am here to transform your life, to breathe encouragement into your weary soul, and to heal the pain you've been holding on to. Every day, I renew your dreams and align your path with the promises I have made. I guide your steps, open doors of opportunity, and pour blessings into your life in ways you may not even see yet. My timing is perfect, even when it's hard to understand. Look at the birds of the sky. They do not worry about tomorrow, yet I provide for them abundantly. How much more will I provide for you? Rest in the assurance of my provision. I will meet your every need with love and care. Do not let fear or doubt creep into your heart and steal the faith you have placed in my word. The world around you is ever changing. People may come and go, bringing worries, distractions, and even false news. But this, my truth is unshakable, powerful, and eternal. Hold on to the one truth that matters most. I love you with an everlasting love. No matter what storms may rise or how uncertain the road ahead may seem, I will never abandon you. My presence surrounds you, and my promises stand firm. Take heart, for I am with you always, guiding, protecting, and loving you every step of the way. Even if the world trembles and nations weep, I am with you. I walk beside you, guarding your every step, shielding you from the attacks of doubt and failure. I am the God of the victorious, the God of champions. Even those who stumble and fall can rise again with my strength, pressing forward in faith and never turning away from my promises. They, my unfailing love, knowing that I am always ready to lift them up, even in their darkest moments. When the storms of life rage, I am your shelter, your calm in the chaos, and your unshakable foundation. Do not let the winds of fear sway you, for my power is greater than any force that seeks to harm you. This is why I call you to be strong and courageous. Do not let fear or uncertainty take hold of your heart. Cling tightly to my promises, for I have great blessings prepared for you. These blessings are not just for tomorrow, but are woven into the fabric of each day you walk with me. Yes, the enemy will try to shake your confidence, whispering lies that you will fail, that your past mistakes disqualify you, that there is no hope for a future filled with peace and joy. But do not give any space in your mind or heart to these falsehoods. You are more than your mistakes, and I have already redeemed every misstep. You know me. You know my love is unwavering and unconditional. I have always loved you and always will, no matter what. Let my love be your anchor, holding you steady even when the waves rise high. Trust in this truth. My love needs no explanation, and it never wavers. As you remain loyal to me, responding to my love with faith and devotion, you will see my faithfulness unfold in your life. Each day, I am crafting a masterpiece of blessings, opportunities, and growth in your journey. Stay close to me, for I am your refuge, your strength, and your unshakable hope. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel lost, look to me. I am your guide and your light. We will face every challenge, and through every trial you will emerge stronger, more resilient, and more deeply rooted in my love. You are never alone, not for a moment, for I am with you, always and forever. When I tell you that you will overcome, listen with an open heart and let my words take root within you. Accept them as truth and act with confidence, for I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have made to you. Do not hold back. but take bold steps forward, knowing that I am with you in every moment. My presence surrounds you, guiding and strengthening you as you journey through life. Soon, you will witness the fulfillment of dreams you once thought impossible, for I delight in bringing your hopes to life. Begin each day with me. Rise early. Seek my face with unwavering faith, and pour out your heart to me. I hear every prayer, every unspoken longing, and I am already at work, weaving the answers you need. My holy angels walk beside you, ensuring that your steps are steady and secure. They clear away obstacles, surround you with divine protection, and shield you from harm so that no enemy can prevail against you. Let me remind you again, with unwavering certainty, so that you will never lose sight of this truth. I am the God of champions. Even when my children stumble or make mistakes, they are not defeated, for they call upon my holy name and find renewed strength in me. They rise again, their spirits fortified by my love and grace. These champions do not shrink back from responsibility or turn away from challenges, for they know that I am their unshakable source of courage. I am the God of the brave, the ones who honor me with their lives and treasure my word deep in their hearts. They do not ignore my presence but seek me with devotion and love, desiring to walk closely with me each day, no matter the cost. I am the God of those who dream of a life filled with victory, those who long to see my power manifest in miraculous and supernatural ways. I am the God of those who yearn to live abundantly, to triumph over every obstacle, and to shine brightly as a beacon of hope and a testimony to my glory. Trust in me, for I am always working for your good. Even in the moments when you cannot see or understand, know that I am crafting something extraordinary for you. We will overcome every challenge. Lean into my strength when you feel weak, and let my peace calm your heart when anxiety threatens to overtake you. You are never alone. Each day I am preparing new blessings and opportunities for you. My love is relentless, and my faithfulness never wavers. I have called you by name, and you are mine. No enemy, no failure, no fear can separate you from the love I have for you. Walk boldly in the assurance that I am for you, not against you. We will face every trial and emerge victorious. You will walk in a world overflowing with my miracles and blessings, and your life will be a testimony of my unending grace and power. Trust me, for I am your refuge, your strength, and the unshakable foundation upon which you can always rely. You are cherished and deeply loved. I carry you in my heart, and my thoughts are filled with you day and night. Before the foundations of the earth were laid, before I shaped the universe with my hands, I knew your name. I crafted a divine purpose for you, writing it in my book with great joy. You are no accident, no coincidence. You are creation, formed with care and intention. Everything about you matters to me. Your thoughts, your struggles, your dreams, and your joys. Now pause and listen closely. These words are meant for you, to bring peace to your heart and stillness to your mind. Hear my voice speaking tenderly to remind you, you are loved, protected, and surrounded by my everlasting embrace. You belong to me, and nothing can ever change that. I am working in every detail of your life, orchestrating blessings and weaving goodness into your family, your relationships, and your journey. I see what you cannot see, and I am leading you toward a future filled with hope and promise. My word is your unshakable foundation, the rock upon which you can stand firm no matter what storms arise. My voice speaks peace into the chaos, calming every worry and fear. When the world around you feels overwhelming, lean on me. I am your refuge, your place of safety. My Holy Spirit resides within you, bringing comfort to your soul and filling your mornings with fresh joy and hope. I walk beside you as you navigate life, sharing your burdens and celebrating your victories. I am with you as you dream dreams and work toward the beautiful purpose I have prepared specifically for you. Do not let fear take root in your heart or allow weariness to weigh you down, for your victory is closer than you think. Even now I am moving in ways you cannot see, healing your sicknesses, restoring what has been broken, and pouring out wisdom to guide your every step. Trust me to lead you, for I delight in seeing you thrive. Every step you take in faith draws you closer to the abundant life I have designed for you. My presence surrounds you always. You are never alone, not for a single moment. In your triumphs and your trials, I am here, holding you close and whispering encouragement into your spirit. As you seek me daily, you will find strength you did not know you had and joy that cannot be shaken. We will overcome every challenge, and you will walk confidently in the purpose I have placed within you. Rest in my love, for it is unending and unchanging. You are my precious child, and I delight in you. I celebrate every small victory in your life, every moment when you choose faith over fear. I take joy in your trust and in the love you share with others. You are a light in this world, shining brightly with the love I have poured into you. Take comfort in knowing that my plans for you are good. When life feels uncertain or overwhelming, I am in control. I am the one who parts seas and makes a way where there seems to be none. I am the one who calms the storms and brings peace to troubled hearts. You are safe in my care, no matter what lies ahead. My timing, for I am never late. Be patient and know that I am always at work for your good. We will build a future filled with hope, love, and abundance. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see my glory unfold in your life like never before. You are, and I take great delight in walking this journey with you. Share your prayer requests with me. Speak them openly, for I know your dreams and the deepest desires of your heart. Ask boldly for what you need, trusting that I am already at work on your behalf. It is written in my word and sealed by my blood. When you call on me, I will answer. I will fight for you, defeating the enemies that rise against you. I will sustain you, providing sweetness and strength even in the most barren places, feeding you with honey from the rock. Those around you will marvel at the great miracles I will perform in your life, and my power and glory will be evident for all to see. This moment we share is one I have long awaited. As I speak to you now, I ask you to open your heart and truly listen. Can you hear my voice, tender and full of love? I want you to know the depth of my affection for you. My love is not distant or conditional. It is here and now, surrounding you completely. I reveal my love through acts of supernatural kindness, weaving my presence into every part of your life. Day and night, in joy and in sorrow, I am with you. My watchful eyes never leave you. I send provision at the perfect time, aligning every detail for your good. Even now, I'm calling for your attention through the beauty that surrounds you, in the sunrise that greets you, the gentle breeze that refreshes your spirit, and the moments of stillness where my peace settles upon you. My breath is upon your life, renewing and sustaining you. I am filling you with peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that remains unshaken even in the midst of your fiercest battles. Let this truth settle in your heart. You are not alone. You are never forgotten. I am your God, your defender, and your faithful provider. Trust in me, for I delight in caring for you and in bringing my promises to life in ways that will leave you in awe. You will find me wherever you are, for I am always near, waiting for the moment when you call on me. This moment is precious to me too, for I long to respond to your heart with my supernatural love and power. I send the sun to light your mornings, and the gentle breeze to awaken your spirit at dawn. These are my gifts, reminders of my presence with you. My love surrounds you like a warm embrace, giving you the courage to walk boldly through life. I am here to turn your path of pain into a road of prosperity, to guide you from the shadows of despair into the light of my eternal promises. Hold on to this truth. Nothing and no one can ever take you out of my hand. You are safe with me, now and forever. I know every challenge you have faced. I see the struggles you carry and the scars you bear. I know your past, every tear and every triumph, and I see your present with all its uncertainties and hopes. Yet through it all I am constant. Today I ask you to remain steadfast. Trust in me with all your heart. Believe in my love that never fails. Walk with me, and I will lead you through every storm. I am your refuge when the winds howl and the waves rise. I am your shield, protecting you from the trials that threaten to overwhelm. When the world feels too heavy, lean into me. Let me be your strength and your song. You are mine. I will never leave your side. My arms are open to catch you when you stumble, to hold you when you are weary, and to lift you higher than you ever thought possible. We will face whatever comes. My presence will be your peace, my promises your anchor, and my love your eternal assurance. Do not fear, for I am with you always, walking beside you on this journey of faith and life. Rest in me, and let your soul find joy and confidence in my unwavering care for you. My promises stand unshaken, as steady and enduring as the mountains. Reflect on this truth. I have sustained you through every season of your life. You are alive today because I have given you a future and a destiny rooted in my love. You belong to me, my precious child. Do not let the circumstances you face or the emotions that rise within you pull you away from my presence. They may whisper doubt and fear, but I am here speaking clearly to your heart, affirming my promises to lead you to green pastures and still waters. Let every shadow of doubt leave your heart, for I am the light that dispels all fear. Worry has no place in the life of one who trusts in me. I am at work in ways you cannot yet see. Changes are coming, not just to your home and your future, but also to your heart, your dreams, and the plans you hold tightly. Trust me to guide you through this transformation. I am shaping your character, opening doors you never imagined, and leading you onto new paths filled with purpose and blessing. Come to me without hesitation or fear. Draw near with confidence, for I am waiting for you with open arms, ready to lift your burdens and fill your heart with my peace. My love is strong enough to erase the negative feelings that weigh you down and drain your strength. Lay them at my feet and let me carry them for you. Stop striving in your own strength. Do not exhaust yourself by swimming against the current of life. Instead, immerse yourself in the river of my spirit. Let the waters of my love refresh your soul and bring rest to your weary heart. When you surrender to me, you will find that my plans for you are far greater than anything you could create on your own. Trust in me, for I am your shepherd, your guide, and your unfailing source of hope. Rest in my care, knowing that I am leading you forward into a future filled with my presence, my provision, and my unending love. Give me your hand. Nothing will harm you when you are with me. Even if today feels like the darkest moment of your life, I will come to you. I will reach into the depths of your struggles and lift you up with my strong and loving arms. You will not be defeated. You are, and I will not let the weight of your burdens crush you. No one will see you fall, for I am your protector. I will shield you from harm and deliver you from those who rise against you. My desire is to fill your life with so much joy, peace, and love that it overflows and becomes evident to everyone around you. I long to bless you abundantly, to fulfill the deepest desires of your heart, so the world may see that you are cherished and deeply loved by me. Let me lead you out of the darkness and into the light of my peace. Allow me the joy of lifting you from the burdens that weigh you down. My love is the force that will carry you to paths of rest and refreshment, far from the noise and chaos of this world. If today I'm reminding you of my promises, it is because my heart is full of love for you. I want the very best for you, a life overflowing with hope, courage, and purpose. Take a moment to reflect on what is discouraging you and decide to release those things into my hands. Trust me to take what feels heavy and replace it with my peace. The paths I have prepared for you are not ordinary. They are trails carefully designed to restore and renew you. I will guide you to recover what has been lost or stolen. With every step, you will see my faithfulness unfold in your life. You are not alone, and you are never forgotten. Walk with me, and I will lead you into a future filled with hope, joy, and the fulfillment of my promises. My love for it is unchanging and unfailing. We will overcome every obstacle, and your life will shine as a testimony to my goodness. I gave my life on the cross for you, and I rose again with power to declare to the world that nothing is impossible for me. My sacrifice was for you, so you could walk in freedom and live in the fullness of my love. Stay close to me and distance yourself from those who try to lead you astray or bring harm to your spirit. Their aim is to see you lose the blessings I have prepared for you, to leave you feeling defeated, without peace, without purpose, and without hope. But know this, as long as you remain by my side, no one can make you stumble. I am your protector, your guide, and your constant source of love. I'm always here, caring for you and covering you with my grace. When you choose to follow me with certainty and determination, you will experience a life that no one can take away. Nothing, not your past, not your sins, not your mistakes, can separate you from me. All that has weighed you down has been forgiven and removed. You're no longer bound by shame or guilt, for you are a new creation in me. My blood has washed you clean, broken every chain, and set you free from the grip of evil. Do not look back to the past to seek what I have already erased. The mistakes and pains you once carried are gone from my memory. Instead, live fully in the present I have given you. It is a gift, a new beginning filled with hope and purpose. Do not fear stepping into the future I have planned for you. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. The path I have set before you is one of peace, joy, and fulfillment. My promises, and let go of the fear that tries to hold you back. You are loved, redeemed, and destined for greater things. With me, all things are possible. Rest in my presence, and allow my love to fill your heart as you embrace the abundant life I have created just for you. I invite you to begin each morning in prayer, drawing close to me so your day may be filled with my blessings. In these quiet moments, you will find the strength and peace to face whatever lies ahead. If at any point you feel weak or overwhelmed, I am with you. I will renew your faith, strengthen your spirit, and fill your heart with hope. When challenges arise, do not hesitate to share your burdens with me. Speak to me about your struggles, and I will guide you toward solutions and reveal the answers you need to continue moving forward. My love for you is boundless and unending. Even now, you can feel its warmth surrounding you. With my power, I break every curse, heal every sickness, ease every pain, and shatter every chain of lack and despair that has tried to hold you back. I am here for you, ready to meet every need and to walk beside you through every moment of your life. Each day, I show you countless signs of my love for you. The blessings I have poured out are gifts meant to remind you of my desire to see you thrive and prosper in all things. Take a moment to reflect on these blessings and cherish them. Open your heart, your eyes, and your spirit to recognize my hand at work in your life. I have strengthened you to overcome every obstacle. I have forgiven your sins, removed your guilt, and buried the weight of your past so it no longer defines you. You are not who you were. You are a new creation, transformed by my love and grace. I have given you a new heart, filled with courage and purpose. Step forward into this day with confidence, knowing that I am by your side. My plans for you, for they are good and filled with hope. When you feel uncertain, lean on me and I will guide your steps. When you feel weary, rest in my presence and I will renew your strength. My love for you is a constant, unchanging force that will carry you through every storm and every victory. You are deeply loved, cherished, and chosen. Embrace the life I have given you, and let my blessings and my promises lead you into a future overflowing with my goodness. There is no reason for you to feel sad or defeated. I see your struggles, and I know there are moments when you feel tired, burdened, and unsure of what to do. But this is why I have given you my word, a treasure of promises to guide, sustain, and uplift you. These are not empty words, but truths you can cling to with confidence. When life feels heavy and overwhelming, when exhaustion seems to drain your hope, I am with you. Even in the darkest moments, when the path ahead seems unclear and hope feels distant, I am right beside you, holding you steady, speaking peace into your heart, and lighting the way forward. In every moment of defeat, I am your comfort and your strength. In every moment of triumph, I am the one who celebrates with you. Through every high and low, in good times and bad, in joy and sorrow, my presence remains constant and unwavering. Whether you are walking in health and abundance or facing sickness and temporary lack, you are never alone. I am your unshakable foundation, the one who lifts you up when you stumble and carries you when you feel too weak to continue. Just as I was with my faithful servants throughout the ages, guiding, protecting, and providing for them in their journeys, I will be with you too. My love for you is steadfast and eternal, and my promises remain true and unbreakable. Take heart and trust in me. When you feel the weight of life pressing down, lean into my presence. Let me remind you of my faithfulness and fill you with the peace that only I can give. You are never alone, not even for a moment. You are held securely in my arms, cherished beyond measure. When the storms of life rage around you, I am your refuge, your safe harbor, your place of rest. I do not grow weary, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Trust me to guide your steps, to protect your heart, and to lead you into a future filled with my goodness. Let this truth sink deep into your soul. You are loved with an everlasting love. You are not defined by your failures or your fears, but by the grace and mercy I pour into your life. Rest in the assurance that I am your constant companion, your loving Father, and your greatest source of hope. We will face every challenge. I will give you the wisdom to navigate every decision, the courage to overcome every obstacle, and the strength to rise again when you fall. My love surrounds you like a shield, and my peace is yours to claim. Do not be afraid to move forward, for I go before you, clearing the way and preparing a path of blessings and purpose. Today, let go of the burdens that weigh you down. Surrender your worries, your fears, and your doubts to me. Open your heart to receive the fullness of my joy and the abundance of my grace. You are, and I delight in you. We will walk this journey, and you will see my faithfulness unfold in ways you cannot yet imagine. My love, for it is unchanging and unending. You are safe in my care, and you are never, ever alone. I know these words strengthen and uplift you. Rise now, for there is much to do and a journey ahead filled with purpose. Trust in me with all your heart, and believe in the depth of my love for you. I am growing your faith, shaping you into the person I created you to be. Walk with me, step by step, and let my presence be your guide. The storm may rage fiercely around you, but you will find refuge under my covering. When the winds of life shake your faith, I understand your struggles. I am your God and your closest friend, here to comfort you in your moments of weakness. I will never judge you for your sadness or your doubts. Instead, I long for you to come to me, for only I can bring you the peace and help you need when danger approaches. Do not give your eternal loyalty to others or place your trust in anyone else to care for your soul. You are mine, cherished and loved beyond measure. You are, and nothing can change that. Even when the storms of life rage and the winds try to knock you down, I am your refuge. I shelter you under my wings where no harm can reach you. My hand is always upon you, guiding and protecting you, even in the darkest moments. You are never alone, for my presence surrounds you constantly, offering strength, comfort, and peace. Let these truths settle deep within your heart. You are loved, chosen, and precious in my sight. The challenges you face are not meant to destroy you, but to draw you closer to me. Lean into my grace and let it sustain you. I am your safe haven in the chaos, your rock when everything feels uncertain. We will face the storms, and you will emerge stronger, filled with renewed faith and hope. My plans for you are good, and that I am working all things for your benefit. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that my love is unchanging and my promises are true. You are forever in my care. I care for you more deeply than you can imagine. I know the weight of pain and the sting of betrayal, for I have felt it myself. I understand the ache of being abandoned by those you trusted, the sorrow of being misunderstood and rejected. I have borne the piercing nails of hatred and endured the lashes of cruelty and indifference. I know what it means to love with everything you have, to give your heart completely even when others respond with rejection. I understand your sorrow, your struggles, and the heavy burdens you carry. You are not alone in your pain, for I am with you. This is why I need you to know beyond any shadow of doubt that you matter deeply to me. When your tears fall like rivers and your heart is weighed down with sadness and anxiety, I see every moment. I'm watching over you with a love that never wavers. In your darkest hours, when you feel invisible to the world, I want you to hear my voice whispering, "You are important to me. You are seen. You are loved." Trust this truth and let it take root in your heart. Cast aside the dark thoughts of defeat and despair that seek to overshadow you. Your life is precious to me, a treasure that I hold close. Lean into my love, for it is the anchor that will hold you steady through life's storms. When the weight of sorrow feels unbearable, bring it to me, and lift you up. These will be souls of purity, chosen by me to walk alongside you, to help you heal, and to guide you toward the victory I have already planned for you. You matter deeply to me, more than you can comprehend. I see your worth, your beauty, and the unique purpose I have placed within you. You are the beloved of my heart. Let go of the endless cycle of worry that weighs you down, and release the burdens you've been carrying to me. Do not allow despair to take hold of your spirit. Come into my arms and let me bless you with my peace that surpasses all understanding. I long to replace your anxiety with my assurance and your sorrow with my joy. Open your eyes and see the path I have laid before you. It is a path of hope, purpose, and promise. Do not let fear or distress cloud your vision. The blessings I have prepared for you will come to pass, just as I have ordained. No one can steal them from your hands or undo the plans I have made for your life. Trust in this truth. You are secure in my care, and my purposes for you are unstoppable. Even when the road feels uncertain, I am your guide, lighting the way and strengthening you for the journey ahead. I know you have been feeling down, weighed down by the struggles of life. That is why you came to me today, seeking my comfort and guidance. I want you to know that you are never alone. I am with you in your pain, and I am here to lift you up. Take my hand, and let me lead you into a future filled with my blessings and peace. Trust me, for I am faithful, and my love for you is eternal. We will overcome, and you will see the goodness I have in store for you. Use your faith, and believe every word I am speaking to you. My word is steadfast, and my promises are within your grasp. Read them with confidence, and trust in them with all your heart. As you do, you will see the shadows of sadness fade away, the heavy burden of depression lift, and the plans of those who seek to harm you fall to nothing. The trials that weigh on you may feel overwhelming, but know this: I'm infusing you with the strength to rise above them. Your heart will overflow with hope and joy, and your spirit will be renewed with peace that only I can give. No longer will you endure sleepless nights filled with an aching soul. When worries attempt to take root in your heart, these words, and hold tightly to life with unwavering faith. Today is the day I am calling you to trust me fully. You have brought your prayers to me, and I am answering them in ways that will astonish you. I am teaching you to walk on the waters, to face every storm with your head held high and your heart anchored in my love. You will not sink. Even when the winds push against you and the waves rage beneath your feet, keep your eyes on me. Think of how deeply you love me and how I have always been faithful to you. Your faith, and reflect on all the times you called upon me. Did I not answer? Did I not deliver you from trouble and defeat your enemies? I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you does not change, and my power is limitless. Trust in me, for I'm working in your life even now. I'm clearing the path ahead, making a way through the storms, and guiding you to victory. Walk forward with courage, knowing that I am by your side. We will overcome, and you will see the goodness and blessings I have prepared for you. Let your heart find peace in this moment. Know that I love you with an everlasting love, and that I am always with you. I see the great challenges you are facing, and I understand the weight they bring. These words I speak to you now are meant to touch the depths of your soul, to convince your spirit that no enemy has the power to destroy you, or to take away the blessings I have already placed in your life. Hold tightly to my word, for it is your anchor and your guide. Through it I will reignite in you the desire to live fully and to keep fighting with courage and faith. I know these times feel overwhelming. The tribulations you face may seem endless, and your heart may ache over the plans and dreams that feel so far out of reach. But I ask you to trust me, to believe that my plans for you are far greater than anything you can imagine. Will you believe me when I say that what lies ahead is more beautiful and fulfilling than what you have envisioned? I chose you to walk this path with courage, even when yesterday felt heavy with sadness and weakness. Today is a new day. As you read these words, your heart is being renewed, your spirit is being strengthened, and your hope is being restored. Yesterday you may have felt defeated, as though the weight of the world was too much to bear. But today everything changes. You rise as one who is victorious, not because of your strength alone, but because I am with you. You are protected under my wings, supported by my hand, and surrounded by my blessings and love. Let this truth fill your heart. You are cherished, chosen, and never forgotten. Walk forward in this new strength, for I am guiding you into a future filled with hope, joy, and abundant life. Your life is being transformed. What was once lost is being restored, and everything is beginning to change. The season of sorrow is fading, and a new chapter is unfolding before you. I am turning your story into a testimony that will inspire and encourage many. Those who doubted me will witness the work I am doing in your life and be drawn back to my ways. Those who denied my presence will repent and return, moved by the undeniable evidence of my love and grace at work within you. In these turbulent and confusing times, I have chosen you to be a beacon of light for others. I am pouring out my grace upon you so that you may not only feel the depths of my love, but also become a channel of blessings to those who are suffering and searching for hope. Trust me and move forward with unwavering faith. Make the firm decision to guard your heart and mind against the noise of bad news, slander, and lies. The enemy's words are like leaves carried away by the wind. They hold no power unless you allow them to take root. They will not last, and they cannot confuse or defeat you unless you give them space in your thoughts. Reject every whisper of defeat and choose instead to meditate on my word, which is eternal and true. Let my promises fill your heart and guide your steps. As you trust in me fully, you will begin to see victories unfold in your life, victories that you have long waited for and prayed over. I am with you in every step of this journey. You are not alone, and my plans for you are good and filled with hope. Embrace the transformation I am working within you and around you. You are my chosen vessel, and through you, I will shine my light into the world. Let my love strengthen you, and let my peace calm your spirit. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. A future filled with purpose, joy, and abundant blessings. Feel my presence surrounding you. Let it remind you of how deeply I love you. Do not allow sadness to take hold of your heart today. Open your eyes to see the countless ways I am showing you my love, the gift of my word, and how I have delivered you from pain and trials in the past. Let these truths fill you with strength and hope. Do not give up, for I am with you. Do not distance yourself from me, even when the road feels difficult. Hold tightly to my hand and we will face your battles. Stand firm in faith, and you will endure. Do not let fleeting emotions overpower the truth of my promises. When you feel weak or discouraged, hold this thought close to your heart. Beyond this mountain of struggles lies a beautiful horizon of blessings, prepared just for you. Do not give the enemy room to deceive you or plant doubt in your mind. It has never been my purpose for you to suffer. I have never, even for a moment, thought of abandoning you. On the day you felt I was silent, my ears were attentive to every word you spoke. I was there, listening, loving, and watching over you. I allowed the storm not to harm you, but to strengthen you, to grow your faith, and to deepen your trust in me. Your faith becomes unshakable when you choose to walk through deep waters and fierce storms with your eyes fixed on me. I am working all things for your good. I am guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for the abundant blessings that await you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to see my power at work in your life. So take heart and my promises. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will emerge stronger, more resilient, and filled with the joy that comes from knowing you are forever loved. Do not let confusing emotions take control of your mind or allow sadness to govern your soul. I have promised you my peace, and I long to give it to you now. Do not let despair take root in your heart. Speak to me freely. Tell me what you feel, every worry and every fear. As you open your heart to me, I will gently remove your fears and fill you with hope. I am with you always, walking beside you, strengthening you, and guiding you through every challenge. Keep fighting, for victory is near, and you are never alone. I understand your frustration when you long for good things that seem just out of reach. I see your heart's desires and the needs you have been praying for. This, I have promised to provide for you. With my own lips I have said, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find. Trust in these words, for my promises are true. Believe in me with all your heart, and I will bless you beyond anything you can imagine. These blessings are not just for anyone. They are for those who truly trust in me, who dare to believe in my faithfulness and my power to provide. Give me the first place in your life. Let me be the foundation upon which you build everything. Fix your eyes on the path ahead, the path I have prepared for you. Walk in my ways, staying close to me, and you will not falter. Wait patiently, for my timing is perfect. Soon you will witness my power and my promises fulfilled in your life. The waiting may feel long, but it is never wasted. I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Hold on to hope, and I am faithful. We will overcome, and you will see the abundant blessings I have in store for you. Tell me now that you believe in me. I have heard your cries, even when you thought no one was listening. I have seen your tears, and I know the pain you have carried, feeling as though they never reached my heart. But I am here to assure you, with words of spirit and truth, that you are not alone. You are not wandering aimlessly or running without purpose. When doubt creeps into your mind, this, even in the densest fog, you are walking securely, because I am guiding your steps. Even in enemy territory, you are running under my protection. In the fiercest battles, I stand beside you, shielding you with my love. You are not lost. You are running toward my arms, and I am here ready to catch you. Every moment of your life, every day, every night, every trial, and every joy, I am with you. Whether your soul feels weary or brimming with happiness, know this: at the end of every day, your soul finds its true rest in my arms. Come to me, and let us spend time. Speak to me openly, for I long to hear your voice. Tell me that you love me, and let your heart rest in the safety of my love. Take your time, for I am patient. Pour out your heart, cry if you need to, and do not fear sharing your deepest truths with me. I will never turn a deaf ear to your words or judge you harshly. I am your creator, the one who formed you with care and intention. I love you exactly as you are, with a love that is unchanging and unconditional. Let these words settle in your heart. You are precious to me. No matter what you face, my love for you is steadfast. Come and rest in my presence, for here you will find peace that the world cannot give. Trust me, lean on me, and let me carry you through every season of your life. We will overcome, and you will see my faithfulness in ways you never imagined. Do not let yourself be troubled by the opinions of others. I know their words have hurt you, and their betrayals have cut deeply into your soul. But I want you to pause and reflect on how I have held you through it all. I was there, lifting you when you felt too weak to stand, carrying you when the weight of their actions felt unbearable. Look at how far you have come. Your detractors have been silenced, left behind in the wake of the strength I have poured into you. You have risen again, stronger and more steadfast than ever. Though the pain was great, it has refined you. Your faith has deepened, your vision has sharpened, your purpose has become clearer, and your love for me has grown profoundly. Now here we are, in this sacred moment. I am listening intently to everything you have to say. Pour out your heart to me. Do not hold back. When you finish speaking, close your eyes and feel my presence surrounding you. Hear me whisper to your heart, I love you. Let these words settle deeply within your spirit. The miracle you are asking for is already in motion. Keep praying, keep believing, and do not lose heart. Hold on to the faith that has brought you this far. With the eyes of your faith, envision the blessing already taking shape. What you are asking for, I will do, because you love me, seek me, and walk with sincerity, loyalty, and devotion. My timing for it is perfect. Even now I am aligning everything for your good. Do not grow weary in your prayers or let doubt cloud your hope. I see your heart, your faithfulness, and your unwavering love for me. These moments of trust and perseverance are not wasted. They are building the foundation for the incredible blessings that await you. Rest in my promises, for I will fulfill them. You are cherished beyond measure, and I delight in blessing you abundantly. Everything will happen in my perfect time. I hear your prayers, and I answer according to my will, which is always for your good. My timing, even when it seems slow to you. Accept what I give you with a heart full of love and gratitude. When I bless you, do not keep it to yourself. Share your blessings, tell others of my goodness, and do good wherever you can. Whatever you give, whatever seeds you sow in faith, will grow and multiply far beyond what you could have imagined. My blessings are born out of my deep love for you. Cherish them, treasure them, and use them to bring joy and light to those around you. As you give generously, your blessings will multiply in ways that are wondrous and beautiful. The blessings I pour into your life bring provision for your needs, abundance in your circumstances, health for your body, harmony in your home, peace for your soul, strength for your heart, and protection for your loved ones. I do not bless you so that you may boast or seek attention. Do not attract the gaze of the devourer or the thief who seeks to steal your joy. Instead, when you receive my blessings, come to me in quiet thanksgiving. Worship me in the stillness of your room, lifting your heart in praise for all I have done. What I give you is abundant, and you do not need to shout it for all to hear. Let your gratitude overflow into service and kindness. Bless those I place in your path, for in serving others, you glorify me. That your life is a reflection of my love and grace. The blessings I give are meant to flow through you, touching the lives of others and pointing them back to me. I am guiding you, providing for you, and protecting you every step of the way. Rest in my promises and let my peace fill your heart as you walk in the abundance of my love. Listen to me carefully. Believe the words I am speaking to you now. My blessings are not for those who doubt, complain, or grumble, but for those who read and trust my written word. My promises found in the Bible are the unshakable foundation of your blessings, your healing, and your salvation. Let your heart be steadfast and tell me now that you believe. Take action in faith. Rise up with courage and pour your energy into the good works you are meant to accomplish. This is a season of faith, a time for thinking deeply, planning boldly, and dreaming with me. The days are drawing near when you will receive the divine blessing I have prepared for you. From the very beginning, I chose you. Before you took your first breath, I gave you a strong heart to endure rejection and hardship. I have seen the pain you have carried, but once again, you will rise with bravery and determination. You will overcome this situation, for my peace is upon you. Do not lose heart, for this is who you are, a conqueror, a victor in the battles of life. You are not one who runs away or gives up. With my strength, you will press forward. I will provide you with everything you need, the strength for each day, the resources you lack, and the wisdom to move forward. I'm equipping you to conquer the beautiful and abundant land that lies ahead of you. Let these truths take root in your heart. I am with you, guiding your steps to unity. Do not let discouragement take root if you cannot yet fully grasp the magnitude of the blessing I am preparing for you. Instead, quiet your mind and refine your heart. Return to my word, as I have always guided you to do. There lies the foundation of truth, and the source of all the wisdom you need to navigate this season. My word will illuminate your path and strengthen your spirit. I am with you every step of the way. Do not hesitate, and do not let fear hold you back. March forward with boldness, trusting that I have gone ahead of you. How I have delivered you time and time again from trials that seemed insurmountable. I promise you this: I will deliver you once more. But I long to see your commitment, not just in words but in action. Let your faithfulness, your persistence in believing, and your loyalty to me shine brightly. Trust me with your whole heart, and I will equip you to overcome every obstacle. The challenges you face may seem overwhelming, but they are no match for my power. If you give me your full trust and devotion, you will rise above those who come against you with lies, deceit, and schemes. Every attack aimed at you will fail, for I am your shield and your defender. Stand firm in faith, knowing that no weapon formed against you will prosper. With me by your side, you are unstoppable, and the blessings I have prepared for you will unfold in ways that exceed your expectations. My love, and let it fill you with the courage to step into the abundance I have planned for you. I am the only one who can give you what you truly need. My word and my promises are unshakable, steadfast through every storm and trial. I will never let go of you. From now into all eternity, I am with you, holding you close with my unfailing love. Be brave and place your trust fully in me. Do not let fear take root in your heart or allow the threats of this world to shake you. You are chosen and cherished. You are courageous because my strength flows through you. It is not by your own power, but by mine that you will see the miracles you long for. My mighty hand is upon you, guarding you and working in ways you cannot yet see. Be courageous and strong, not in your own efforts but through faith in me. I do not want you to reach a place where you lose heart, trying in your own strength to change things that are beyond human ability. This truth: nothing is impossible for me. What seems unchangeable or insurmountable in your eyes is well within my power to transform. I will act in my perfect time and according to my perfect will. Many of the things you have prayed for with urgency will be given to you. I assure you, it will happen. Trust me and be patient, just as a seed falls to the ground and takes time to grow into a beautiful, majestic flower. The process may feel slow, but it is purposeful. In the same way, the seeds of faith, love, and obedience you have sown will grow into marvelous miracles. When the harvest comes, it will ignite your faith in ways that leave you in awe. You will see my hand at work and know that every moment of waiting was worth it. Do not be discouraged by what you cannot yet see. My promises, and let your heart find peace in my timing. I am faithful, and I will fulfill all I have spoken over your life. Hold on to hope, for the miracles ahead are greater than you can imagine. I ask you to have patience. I command you to wait and trust in me with a heart full of obedience. Do not be afraid, and do not lose heart, no matter how long the journey feels or how uncertain the path appears. Persist in faith, persevere in hope, and also find rest in me. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail for your good. The powerful miracle you long for is coming. When the time is right, you will see it clearly. As the day approaches, my presence will fill your heart, and you will begin to notice small changes, subtle but undeniable whispers of my promise being fulfilled. These are the signs of my hand at work. And then suddenly, in the moment you least expect it, the surprise will arrive. Your mouth will be filled with laughter, your heart will overflow with peace and supernatural joy. Right before your eyes, the miracle you have been waiting for will unfold. Your health restored, your finances transformed, the hearts of those you love renewed, and your circumstances shifted in ways you never thought possible. You will receive not only what you needed, but even more than you dared to hope for. Your soul will be filled with gratitude, and you will sing with thanksgiving, knowing that my faithfulness never wavers. Nourish yourself daily with my word, for it is your lifeline. There you will find the strength, wisdom, and hope you need to face each day. Seek me every morning, and throughout your day with intentionality. Gift me moments of intimacy, just you and me, in the quiet of your heart or the stillness of your room. In these sacred moments you will find clarity, peace, and the reassurance of my unchanging love. Let prayer become more than a habit. Let it be your declaration of trust, your act of perseverance, and your battle cry of faith. Prayer is not just words. It is warfare fought by those who believe in the power of miracles and the goodness of my plan. Continue to pray, even when the answers seem distant. Every prayer you offer is heard, and none go unanswered. They are the seeds of transformation that I water in my perfect timing. I will fill you and your family with my presence, surrounding you with the comfort and protection of my love. I will embrace you tenderly, and my peace will be a shield around your heart. Do not grow weary, for my love is constant and unfailing. It will continue to reveal itself to you in ways that bring joy, comfort, and strength to your life. I am working in the areas you cannot see, bringing beauty from ashes and light into the darkest places. My love for you is eternal and unwavering, and I will not let you down. Let this truth settle deep within your soul. You are held, you are cherished, and you are never alone. We will walk through every season, and you will witness the miraculous unfold in your life. This truth I speak to you. I will perform that great miracle you have been longing for. Wait patiently, for my timing is perfect. I am your Father, your God, and today I come to you in the midst of your trials and struggles. I see the pain in your heart, crushed by the cruelty of the world and the insensitivity of those who do not understand true love. But take heart. Engrave this truth upon your soul. I love you more than anyone ever could. Believe with all your being that my plans for you are always good, always greater than what you can imagine. When this truth takes root in your heart, you will rise every morning with a divine strength that empowers you to leap over walls, break chains, and destroy every curse that has tried to hold you back. Do not stop praying. Your prayers are a lifeline of spiritual support for those you love. Each prayer you offer is like a seed planted in fertile soil, waiting to bloom in its perfect time. I am with each one of them when they leave the house, protecting them and guarding their every step. Even when you cannot see it, my presence surrounds them, guiding them through every challenge and shielding them from harm. My hand is over their lives, even in moments when you feel powerless. Be at peace, for I am actively working to bring harmony into your home. The worries and sorrows that weigh so heavily on your heart will soon give way to joy and restoration. Trust me, for I am weaving a beautiful tapestry of unity for you and your family. You will see them growing closer to one another, strengthened by love and understanding as my spirit moves among you. I am also removing gossipers and enemies from your circle. Those who seek to sow discord and negativity will no longer disrupt the peace I am building in your life. But I ask this of you: forgive them and show them compassion. Do not react to their provocations or allow their words to steal your joy. When you respond with grace and love, their power over you fades, and they will soon stop troubling you. Forgiveness is not only for their sake, but for yours. It frees your heart from bitterness and allows my peace to flow through you without hindrance. Forgiveness opens the door for healing, not just for you, but for everyone involved. My forgiveness is complete and total, and I will clothe you with my mantle of goodness, restoring your heart, renewing your spirit, and filling you with hope. We will accomplish more than you can imagine. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you, guiding your steps and holding you close. Never doubt my perfect love. It is the foundation upon which your life is built. My love for you is eternal. I loved you before the world began. I love you now, and I will love you for all eternity. Say it aloud. I believe in your love, Lord. Let these words take root in your soul, strengthening you with every breath you take. At the end of this message, I want to leave you with 2 powerful words that will encourage you and fill you with the strength and stability you need to face whatever comes your way. Listen carefully. You are mine. By my powerful blood, I have redeemed you and brought you into the safety of my embrace. You are protected under my care, and no evil power, no witchcraft, no sorcery can touch you. No one can manipulate your soul or destroy your life because I am your shield and defender. I am the one who stands guard over you day and night, ensuring that nothing can harm you. There is no force in the universe capable of overcoming the power of my love and my spirit within you. As long as you remain under the cover of my blood, shielded by and filled with my Holy Spirit, you are secure. Let this truth fill you with peace, confidence, and joy. Stand firm, knowing that you are deeply loved, eternally safe, and completely mine. When the storms of life come, my promises. When fear tries to creep in, call upon my name, and I will calm your heart. When the path ahead seems uncertain, I am guiding you every step of the way. I am your refuge, your strength, and your unwavering support. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will walk into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Take courage, for I am always with you, and my love will never fail you. You are, and I declare this over you with joy and assurance. As your heavenly Father, I say to you, my children triumph over all circumstances. You have walked through seasons of loneliness and sadness, but today marks a turning point. Today, you will begin to understand the fullness of what it means to live under my protective shadow, the shadow of the Almighty. You are not forgotten, and you are never alone. Many of the dreams stirring within your heart were placed there by me, crafted with purpose and love. These dreams are not ordinary, they are divine, designed to bring you closer to the abundant life I have prepared for you. Before the foundation of the world, I knew you and loved you. Every detail of your life has been held in my hands. Now is the time to step into the blessings I have promised. It is time to taste the joy and peace that come from living in the fullness of my presence. Trust me completely and watch as I unfold the miracles you have been waiting for. Your faith in me will not be in vain, and your journey will become a testimony of my love and power. Do not stop. Keep pressing forward with renewed strength, fueled by the fire of love and the burning flame I have placed within your heart. The windows of heaven, once closed, are now opening for you. I see you, I love you, and I long to pour out my blessings upon you. I am pleased with your faith in me, your willingness to trust even when the way seems unclear. Do not doubt yourself, and never doubt my love for you. You are called to rise and shine, not to gain the approval of others or to seek admiration, but to fulfill the beautiful purpose I have designed for your life. Through your success, others will see my glory, and they will be drawn to praise, honor, and seek me because of the light that shines through you. It grieves me deeply when you devalue yourself or allow thoughts of sadness and defeat to weigh down your mind. But today, let that cycle come to an end. You are free, free to live, to hope, and to walk in the fullness of my promises. Accept this freedom with joy, and let it transform the way you see yourself and your future. Share these words of hope and love with someone close to you. Let the joy of believing in my promises fill your heart and overflow into the lives of others. I'm blessing you even now, and I take great delight in you. Know this: my love for you is supreme and unshakable. It is a love that gives you full assurance of a bright future, a future filled with joy, abundance, and countless blessings. My love will shield you from harm, transform your heart, and protect you from the plans of the enemy. Let my love surround you like a fortress, embracing you tenderly and filling you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. Walk confidently into the days ahead, for you are deeply loved and held securely in my care. This love, my love, chose you before the foundation of the world. It has been with you from the very beginning, caressing your forehead when you first saw the light of day and guiding your every step since you were a child. You are deserving of love, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Today, I speak to confirm my deep and abiding love for you. Even when others fail to see your worth or speak words of rejection, never forget that no one loves you as I do. My love for you is limitless and unchanging. I long to speak to your heart, to touch your soul with my presence, and to bless your life abundantly. Each morning when you open your eyes, know that my love is already surrounding you, ready to envelop you in divine protection and peace. Do not let anyone take away what I have given you. My blessings are not earned by the approval of others. They are a gift of grace, born out of my love for you. Do not be disheartened by voices that claim you are unworthy of my favor. To those I love, I give blessings abundantly, pressed down, shaken, and running over. I have prepared you for something extraordinary, to know me more deeply, to feel my love more profoundly, and to step boldly into the incredible purpose I have for your life. Trust in this truth. My plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future. My blessings extend far beyond you. They reach your family, young and old, to those yet to be born, and to those who seek me even in the later years of their lives. My love knows no bounds, and neither do my blessings. Walk confidently in this love, for it will sustain you, strengthen you, and guide you through every season of life. You are cherished, chosen, and deeply loved. Rest in this truth, and let it fill your heart with joy and peace. This love, my love, chose you before the foundation of the world. It has been with you from the very beginning, caressing your forehead when you first saw the light of day, and guiding your every step since you were a child. You are deserving of love, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Today, I speak to confirm my deep and abiding love for you. Even when others fail to see your worth or speak words of rejection, never forget that no one loves you as I do. My love for you is limitless and unchanging. I long to speak to your heart, to touch your soul with my presence, and to bless your life abundantly. Each morning when you open your eyes, know that my love is already surrounding you, ready to envelop you in divine protection and peace. Do not let anyone take away what I have given you. My blessings are not earned by the approval of others. They are a gift of grace, born out of my love for you. Do not be disheartened by voices that claim you are unworthy of my favor. To those I love, I give blessings abundantly, pressed down, shaken, and running over. I have prepared you for something extraordinary, to know me more deeply, to feel my love more profoundly, and to step boldly into the incredible purpose I have for your life. Trust in this truth. My plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future. My blessings extend far beyond you. They reach your family, young and old, to those yet to be born, and to those who seek me even in the later years of their lives. My love knows no bounds, and neither do my blessings. Walk confidently in this love, for it will sustain you, strengthen you, and guide you through every season of life. You are cherished, chosen, and deeply loved. Rest in this truth and let it fill your heart with joy and peace. I will touch the hearts of those who do not yet seek me, drawing them closer, guiding their steps until they find me. Do not stop praying. Do not cease asking. Keep calling upon me with faith and persistence, for your prayers are powerful and precious to me. I love you more than you can comprehend, and because of that love, I will pour out my blessings upon you and your family. Speak to me now. Tell me that you believe in my promises, and let that belief fill your heart with hope. Every tear you've cried has been counted. Every burden you've carried, I have borne with you. I am here right beside you, ready to transform your sadness into joy, to renew your strength, and to deepen your faith in ways you never thought possible. The time for your blessing is near. Do not grow weary in waiting, for my promises are sure and my timing is perfect. Believe in what I have spoken over your life, and let that belief give you the courage to stand firm. No matter the storms you face, know that I will never leave you. My love and protection surround you, like a shield that cannot be penetrated. Trust in me completely, for I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything for your good. Even when you cannot see it, I am weaving a masterpiece from every part of your story. Let my words settle deep within you. You are never alone, never forgotten, and never without hope. I am your constant, your refuge, and your source of strength. Keep your eyes fixed on me and your heart anchored in my love. We will walk through every trial, and you will see my promises fulfilled. I am faithful, and your life will overflow with joy and peace, knowing that my love will never fail you. Your home will soon overflow with abundant joy. This season of trial and affliction is temporary and will pass. When it does, you will look back and see clearly how my hand has been guiding and protecting you every step of the way. I will open the eyes of your spirit and show you the dangers you faced, the moments when all seemed lost, and the unseen battles fought on your behalf. You will know without a doubt that I was always there. Even in your darkest moments, when you felt alone and overwhelmed, I never left your side. My presence has been your shield, my love, your anchor. Now, as you hear and take in my words, recognize this truth. You are still standing. You are alive. The pain, the attacks from the world, and the schemes of the enemy have not defeated you. You have endured because I have held you up. We have overcome, and we will continue to fight. The road ahead may be long, but you are not walking it alone. With every step, you will grow stronger, more faithful, and more assured that my plan for you is good and true. You have already seen glimpses of my love for you, in the times I delivered you, in the ways I provided for you, and in the peace that has carried you through storms. From this day forward, fight with all your strength. Let your heart be anchored in the unshakable truth that I am with you, now and always. Do not allow fear or discouragement to take hold of your spirit. When challenges arise, you are not alone. My power is at work within you, giving you the courage to face every storm and the strength to rise above every obstacle. You will not be defeated, for I am your strength, your refuge, and your constant companion. Lean into me when the road feels uncertain, and let my presence fill you with peace. I am guiding you, even when you cannot see the full picture. The journey ahead may have its trials, but we will press forward. I am equipping you for every battle and preparing you for every victory. Let your faith be your shield and my promises your foundation. Whatever comes, you will not give up, because I am sustaining you, empowering you to move forward with confidence and hope. Believe that the future I have planned for you is filled with hope, victory, and unshakable joy. It is a future where my love surrounds you and my blessings overflow in your life. Step boldly into this new season, knowing that you are deeply loved, fully supported, and eternally cherished. We will walk this journey, and you will see my faithfulness unfold in ways that exceed your expectations. Trust in me, and let us move forward into the beautiful future I have prepared just for you. I love you. I am your strong and faithful God, the one who holds you with an everlasting love. My love for you is pure, true, and sincere, a love unlike anything you have ever known. No one watches over you day and night as I do. No one cares for your soul as deeply as I care for you. From the moment I formed you, I have never rejected or abandoned you, not even for a moment. My heart aches when you feel unworthy or burdened by shame. You were not created to live in constant guilt or to punish yourself for sins and mistakes I have already forgiven. My word declares, I have cast your sins into the depths of the sea. I them no more. Believe this truth, for it is my promise to you. Do not allow yourself to sink into the murky waters of condemnation, searching for memories and emotions that I have erased. Don't give the enemy a foothold to torment you with accusations about the past. The sins you once carried have been wiped clean by my grace. You do not have to suffer daily for the same mistakes. Lift your eyes to the future I have prepared for you. Focus on the days ahead, for they are filled with hope, promise, and new beginnings. Leave the past behind where it belongs and never look back. I have given you strength to walk through every difficulty with courage and to emerge victorious. Whatever challenges you face, know that I am with you, guiding you and empowering you to triumph. My love is your shield, my grace is your comfort, and my promises are your assurance. Walk forward with confidence, trusting that I am working all things for your good. You are deeply loved, completely forgiven, and forever held in my care. After the hard times, great blessings and beautiful opportunities will come. But for you to fully embrace them, your mind must remain steadfast in what I, your God, think of you, not in the lies of the world or the accusations of those who hate you. Your enemies may continue to shout that you are unworthy of my blessings, but their words hold no power over you. You will stand firm in the truth. I have poured my grace and forgiveness upon you. I am the one who defends you, shields you, and lifts you up. Keep walking boldly on the path I have laid before you, and I will deliver you from anyone who seeks to harm or destroy you. My protection is your assurance, and my presence is your strength. Open your heart to me now. Let my words sink deeply into your spirit. Accept what I say about you, for my words are truth and life. Read my word with reverence and allow it to guide and nourish you. Treasure the sacrifice I made for you, the blood I shed to redeem you. You are precious to me, and I want you to live in the freedom I have given you. Never entertain the idea of returning to past sins or walking in the shadows of regret. Those chains have been broken. Keep your eyes fixed on me, looking forward with hope and determination. Avoid the distractions of trivial things that pull your focus away from what truly matters. I have so many wonderful plans for your life, plans filled with purpose, hope, and joy. But more than that, I desire your heart. I want your eternal loyalty and for you to seek and obey me in all things. I know what is best for you, and that my ways lead to peace and fulfillment. I see your love for me, and it brings joy to my heart. I know you will follow me, and we will walk into the beautiful future I have prepared for you. My promises, for they are unshakable, and know that you are deeply loved, cherished, and chosen. Do not leave me. I want you to stay here with me. under the shelter of my holy presence where you are safe and secure. The discouragement that seeks to overwhelm you is nothing more than a shadow trying to pull you away from my arms and into a barren desert of despair. But hear me clearly. That is not your destiny. That is not the plan I have for you. Today, I am speaking directly to your heart, to lift your spirits, to bring peace to your mind, to calm your anxieties, and to give you the strength you need to keep moving forward. I am here, and I will not let go of you. I want you to experience true love, a love that is real, powerful, and sincere. I want you to feel the depth of my affection for you, a tenderness that surpasses anything you have ever known. This is the beautiful, unwavering, and eternal love I have for you. So do not walk away. Stay here with me. Bring me your sadness, your frustration, your worries. Place in my hands every thought of giving up, every whisper of unworthiness, and every feeling that tells you no one loves you. Those thoughts are lies, and you know this in your heart. I am telling you again, repeating it so you can hear it clearly. I love you deeply, more than you can fathom. As you listen to my words, your heart is beginning to warm, ignited by the flame of my eternal love. That love is not fleeting or conditional. It is steadfast and enduring. I created you to be loved, to be cherished, and to walk in the fullness of my promises. Stay with me, and let my love transform your heart and renew your hope. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you, a future filled with joy, peace, and the assurance of my unwavering presence. In this very moment, you can feel it within your spirit, the stirring of life, the rekindling of hope that only I can provide. I am filling you with a renewed desire to live, to rise above the impossible situations, the overwhelming obstacles, and the relentless attacks you face today. Everything begins to change now, for I am breathing new life into you. From this moment forward, you will no longer be the same. You have invited me into your heart, and I am making all things new within you. The weight of the past, the pain that once held you captive, and the wounds that lingered are now behind you. Today, you are reborn in my love, a love that heals deeply, restores completely, and gives you the strength to walk boldly into the future I have lovingly prepared for you. Let these words sink into your heart. You are no longer bound by yesterday. The chains that once held you have been broken, and the shadows that darkened your path are fading. I am filling your life with light, clarity, and purpose. Speak to me now. Tell me that you accept the strength I am pouring into you. Let your heart respond with sincerity, declaring you're my unwavering presence. Open your soul to me and tell me that you will remain close, walking hand in hand with me through every season. But know this, even if you stumble, even if the enemy attempts to pull you from my arms, I will never let you go. My grip on you is firm and unshakable. You are mine, and I will not allow you to be lost. Wherever you go, I will be there, guiding, protecting, and surrounding you with my peace. Take comfort in knowing that my hand will always be extended to you, ready to lift you up when you feel weak and to guide you back when you stray. My peace is your shelter, and my embrace is your safe haven. Trust in this truth. My love for you is eternal and steadfast. It is a love that does not waver, even in your moments of doubt or struggle. Rest in my presence, for here you will find the courage and strength to face every challenge. Let your soul be nourished by my love, and let your heart overflow with the assurance that I am with you always. The journey ahead is filled with promise, and I will walk beside you every step of the way. We will overcome every obstacle and celebrate every victory. And see, rest in this truth, for my love for you is unbreakable. Open your heart and let my promises become the pillars on which you stand. My words are not empty wishes. They are foundations that sustain you in every season of life. I see that you have questioned your worth. You have asked if you deserve the blessings you long for. My child, I formed you with purpose and intention. I breathed life into you so you could reflect my love and walk in the fullness of what I designed for you. Stop doubting whether you are worthy of receiving my gifts. Understand that it is my delight to bless you generously, to overwhelm you with goodness you never thought possible. Indeed, there may be moments where you feel insufficient, where regret tries to consume you and shame whispers lies about who you are. But I am the God who rewrites your story, restoring what was broken and erasing what once brought you despair. I offer you complete forgiveness through my grace. The guilt you carried can be removed right now. I have called you by name, and I will never turn my face away from you. Bask in that hope, because it will transform your heart and help you see that nothing in this world can separate you from my love. Come to me with your burdens and cast them upon my shoulders. I know how heavy those worries can be, how they pull on your heartstrings and disrupt your peace. Sometimes you feel the weight of life's challenges pressing down hard, as though there is no escape. But I am your refuge, your fortress that cannot be shaken. When you kneel before me in prayer, remember that you are approaching the one who holds all solutions, the one who cradles your future in his hands. I never grow tired of hearing your voice, and my patience for you is never exhausted. I see your struggles, and I am already working behind the scenes to bring clarity and resolution. My timing, though sometimes mysterious, is always perfect. Trust that each day I am aligning circumstances in ways you cannot imagine, orchestrating answers to your petitions in ways that might surprise you. Surrender your anxieties and let me fill you with divine confidence that no earthly circumstance can destroy. Take comfort in the knowledge that I have set angels around you to protect you and your family from unseen harm. My angelic host is active, even now, fighting battles on your behalf in the realm beyond your sight. They shield you from darkness that tries to invade your heart, and they stand guard at the doors of your life, ensuring that evil cannot take hold. You might be aware of the obstacles that appear in front of you, but I want you to know that I have already prepared a way around or through them. When you feel weak, call upon my strength. When you feel lost, recall my promises. I am the way, the truth, and the life, and I will never forsake my beloved children. Each day, my mercies are renewed, and I am eager to shower them upon you. Your life is precious to me, and the trials you endure now can be transformed into testimonies of triumph. Lift up your eyes, my child, for I am your shield and your eternal support. Let your heart be ready to receive more joy than you ever thought possible. I am not the God of small blessings. I am the God who delights in seeing you flourish. If you have been waiting for breakthroughs, healing for your body, unity in your home, success in your endeavors, wait with a hopeful spirit. There is no limit to what I can do, and I have already declared that good things are on their way to you. Even if your mind struggles to grasp the extent of my provision, do not let doubt cloud your vision. Doubt only hinders the flow of my gifts. Tear down any barrier of unbelief that stands between you and the fullness of my grace. I speak life into your situation right now. Allow my power to mend the broken pieces and turn around the circumstances that have caused you grief. Release every ounce of fear that tries to convince you it's impossible. I excel in situations labeled impossible by man, and I create paths where none appear to exist. When darkness seems to overshadow your thoughts and anxieties threaten to steal your peace, remember that my light is far greater than any shadow in your life. I am your everlasting flame, and I promise to brighten your path so you will never be consumed by the dark. Stay anchored in my truth, for my words dispel lies and bring clarity. Let my scriptures guide your decisions, saturate your mind, and steady your heart. Do not be discouraged by the brokenness around you. The world has many troubles, but I have overcome the world. Cling to the hope you find in my presence, for it will nurture a strength in you that circumstances cannot shake. I want you to be unafraid, to stand boldly knowing that I am your protector. Fear may try to creep in, but it has no true hold on the one who trusts in me. Whenever worry knocks at the door of your heart, invite my peace inside. Focus on my eternal power instead of the temporary threats that confront you. I am the God who not only hears your prayers, but responds in greater measure than you expect. Look back at how far you've come. Reflect on the moments when you felt utterly alone, only to find that I was holding you even closer. Remember the deliverance you experienced from situations you thought would never end. Recall the blessings you once believed were out of reach. See how my hand worked miracles in the hidden places of your life. Now apply those memories to your present challenges. I have not changed. My power has not diminished. I'm still writing chapters of victory in your story. Trust the process and understand that your journey is shaping you for a destiny brighter than you can imagine. Let anticipation fill your heart, because I am about to move in ways that will confirm to you that my love is profound and my hand is mighty. Open your eyes to the goodness surrounding you, even in the smallest details. The smile of a friend, the kindness of a stranger, the peace in a quiet moment. Each of these reflects my presence in your daily life. Nurture a thankful heart. Gratitude is like a seed that, when planted, grows into unshakable joy. If you ever feel like you are sinking beneath the storms of life, worship and thanksgiving will lift you to a higher perspective. You will see that I am bigger than the greatest mountain standing in your path. Yes, I am the God who levels mountains and fills valleys, so my children can walk forward without stumbling. Embrace the confidence that I provide daily. Lift your head and believe that greater days are just ahead. My plans for you are not for harm, but for hope and a future. Keep your eyes on me, for I will guide you with wisdom and lead you to a place of supernatural abundance. I invite you to spend more time with me, quality moments that renew your spirit and sharpen your focus. In a world bursting with noise and distraction, you need times of stillness in my presence. Come, sit with me in the quiet and let my voice calm the chaos in your mind. I have instructions to give you that will bring clarity where confusion roams. I have truths to whisper into your heart that will dispel every lie. You do not have to hustle or strive to earn my approval. I loved you before you took your first breath. My love is not dependent on your performance. Rest in the knowledge that you belong to me, and in that belonging, you find purpose that cannot be stolen. I want to show you new paths and opportunities. I want to strengthen the gifts I have placed within you. Let me cultivate and refine them so you can be a blessing to others. The more time you spend in my presence, the more you will radiate my character to the world around you. When you are tempted to bury your talents or keep them locked away, remember that I have designed you to be a giver. A heart that reflects my love is one that shares blessings freely. Do not be afraid of running out. I am your source and my supply never runs dry. Generosity becomes a powerful channel through which I flow, touching hearts and transforming lives. Whether it is a helping hand, an encouraging word, or a resource you can provide, step forward in faith and give as I lead you. In that willingness to bless others, you will discover the mystery of how I multiply what you have. The more you pour out, the more I refill you. Never let fear of lack limit your spirit of compassion. I rejoice when you mirror my kindness, especially to those who cannot repay you. In such moments, you become an extension of my own heart, and you will feel my pleasure resting upon you. I know there have been times you wrestled with discouragement, believing that your prayers hit a ceiling and never traveled beyond. but every heartfelt cry reaches me. At times, my answer requires patience. Sometimes I shift circumstances that involve many other lives connected to yours, and what appears to be a delay is actually my strategic alignment. At other times, I work silently within your heart, changing your desires to match the very best plan I have for you. Often I answer in ways that far exceed what you initially asked for. My child, do not lose hope. Continue to pray, trusting that I am fully aware of your situation. Let your prayers be rooted in faith and sincerity. Ask me for wisdom and you will receive it. Ask me to open doors and watch as I do so in my perfect timing. You never pray in vain, because communion with me strengthens you even before you see any visible change. When people around you speak negatively or try to drag you down, remember who you are in me. You are my treasure, set apart, cherished beyond measure. No opinion or rumor can alter your identity as my beloved child. The world might label you in countless ways, but my voice speaks stronger truth. The hostility or rejection you face is not a sign that you should quit. Instead, see it as a reminder of how deeply you rely on me. Lean into my grace, for it strengthens you to stand firm when everything else feels shaky. If relationships have caused you pain, bring those hurts to me. I will mend the areas of your heart that have been shattered, and I will show you that true healing is possible. You do not need to pretend that everything is fine. Let my spirit comfort and restore you, giving you the courage to move forward and engage again with those around you. You can love fearlessly, because I fill you with endless renewing love. Listen to my voice when you feel like you have nowhere else to turn. In the moments of greatest need, remember that I specialize in turning mourning into dancing and sorrow into joy. I understand each situation you encounter. I know every subtle detail of your life, including your hidden fears and unspoken pains. When you walk through seasons of loss or heartbreak, my heart is moved with compassion, and I extend my arms to hold you close. By trusting me in your darkest hours, you unlock a supernatural peace that surpasses human logic. This peace does not rely on the absence of hardship. Rather, it comes from the certainty that I am bigger than any hardship. You are never abandoned. Keep telling your soul to bless my name, even when it feels difficult. Worship lifts you into my presence, where your perspective is transformed, and you realize that my grace is sufficient for everything you endure. Look around and see that your life is connected to many others. You have a purpose in the family and community I have placed you in. Whether it is your relatives, friends, or neighbors, there are people who need the touch of my love that flows through you. Sometimes you may feel overwhelmed by their needs, unsure if you have what it takes to help. But remember, the power to be a blessing does not originate from you alone. I am the source. Stay united with me, and you will find all you need to give, whether it is wisdom, comfort, or patience. In your household, let forgiveness and understanding be your anchor. If you see tension arising, call on my name to bring harmony. Where division tries to take root, turn to me for the words to speak gentleness and compassion into heated moments. A home that honors my presence will shine with peace and kindness, standing firm against the storms that inevitably come. Make space for me in your daily life, and you will witness how my transformative love spreads to everyone under your roof. Never believe the lie that you're too flawed to make a difference. I have chosen countless individuals who felt weak, unqualified, or broken. Yet through my power, they rose up to accomplish extraordinary feats. You are no exception. I am writing a story with your life, one that displays my goodness and redeeming grace. Release every thought that says you will always remain in the same cycle of mistakes. I break chains and I open prison doors. I restore what has been lost, and I give you strength to walk in a new direction. If you have fallen, get back up. If you have fallen again, then arise once more. My mercy does not run out, and my arms are always open to receive you. Keep your eyes on the new horizon I am revealing to you. Do not allow the voices of the past to overshadow the bright tomorrow I am preparing. Surrender every regret and let me show you that the best chapters of your life are still unfolding. If you ever doubt whether I delight in your joy, think about a loving parent who celebrates each victory of their child. Multiply that feeling infinitely, and you will catch a glimpse of how I look at you. I'm not an observer from afar, indifferent to your circumstances. I am intimately involved, weaving the tapestry of your life with threads of grace and blessing. I stand ready to surprise you with good gifts, but I also cherish the simple moments you spend with me. When you laugh in genuine happiness, I see my joy shining through you. When you extend love to someone in need, I see my heart reflected in your actions. You are precious to me beyond your comprehension, and I want you to step into each day with the spirit of expectancy. Believe that good things can happen because I am involved. Fill your heart with gratitude even before you see the answers, because faith welcomes the miraculous. When you operate from a place of trust, you partner with my divine nature and watch amazing doors open. Remember, I care about every aspect of your being, your physical health, your emotional well-being, your mental clarity, and your spiritual vitality. If you are struggling with illness or fatigue, come to me for restoration. I am the great healer, capable of renewing cells and calming anxious minds. My healing power is not confined to a single method or moment. Sometimes I heal instantly, and other times I guide you along a journey that refines your character. In either case, I remain your faithful companion, pouring out compassion and comfort. If you are burdened by exhaustion or sleepless nights, let my presence be your rest. Find a quiet space, breathe deeply, and invite my spirit to infuse you with new strength. Release control of what you cannot change, because anxiety weighs you down, but I lift you up. I am the architect of your body and soul, and I know exactly how to restore you to wholeness. When you see injustices around you, and your heart aches for the brokenness of this world, please remember that I also grieve over suffering and cruelty, but I have not left humanity without hope. I have placed my people in every generation to stand as lights in dark places. You are one of those lights. Your compassion, your courage, and your willingness to act can bring lasting change. Hope. I have placed my people in every generation to stand as lights in dark places. You are one of those lights. Your compassion, your courage, and your willingness to act can bring lasting change. Be bold in standing for truth and extending a helping hand. Even if your contribution seems small, trust that I can multiply it to accomplish my purposes. Pray for wisdom to discern where I am leading you to make a difference. Let my love guide your motives, ensuring that your actions are fueled by genuine care rather than resentment or anger. Although evil tries to appear strong, it is weak compared to my might. Align your heart with mine, and you will see that the darkness cannot overcome the light I have placed within you. Consider the power of your words. With them, you can bring hope or sow despair. I call you to speak life, to speak encouragement, to speak faith. Even when you address painful realities, do so with a tone that points to redemption. Let your mouth be a fountain of blessings rather than a source of curses. When you find yourself tempted to criticize harshly or spread negativity, remember that I formed the tongues of humankind to bring forth truth and kindness. Use your voice to break chains of fear, to uplift those around you, and to testify about my goodness. In times of conflict, pause and listen for my gentle whisper, which will guide you in speaking words that build bridges and restore relationships. Remember that a soft answer can turn away wrath. You carry the power to speak healing over yourself and others. Declare my promises boldly and watch as those words, rooted in faith, begin to change the atmosphere around you. I'm aware of every desire in your heart. Some of these desires align perfectly with my will, while others may need refining. Let my wisdom shape and direct your longings, so you do not chase empty pursuits that bring no lasting satisfaction. I place dreams within you to inspire action and to advance you toward your destiny. Nurture those dreams through prayer and diligent preparation. If you encounter closed doors, do not lose heart. Sometimes I redirect you to something far better. At other times I teach you perseverance. Seek my face continually, and you will recognize the doors I open for you. Then, step forward without hesitation, trusting that I provide all you need. When your dreams finally bear fruit, do not forget to give thanks to the one who made it all possible. Do not cling to success as though it were your own doing. Stay humble and remain open-handed, knowing that everything you have is ultimately a gift from me. A humble, grateful heart shines my glory in a world that desperately needs hope. My presence is with you in every season, through the sunny days of triumph and the rainy days of trial. When you face heartbreak, I am the gentle hand wiping your tears. When you celebrate accomplishments, I am the one cheering the loudest. Lean on me when you need wisdom for decisions that could change the course of your life. I am the Eternal Father, rich in love and slow to anger. My plans for you are designed to shape your character, build endurance, and position you for blessings beyond your imagination. Trust the divine process and keep my words close to your heart. Let my promises be your anchor when the winds of change blow fiercely. Stand on the truth that I hold you in my arms, never letting go, never withdrawing my affection. Even in your mistakes, I am right there, nudging you to learn, grow, and return to my embrace. Let these words echo in your soul. I am loved, I am chosen, I am never alone. This is the reality I want you to walk in daily. Now, even as you breathe and read these lines, my spirit is moving through you, touching those deep places that need healing. Open your soul and let my love permeate every corner that has felt neglected or wounded. I'm not shocked by your scars or mistakes. I welcome you with open arms, whispering hope to every doubt and replacing condemnation with grace. Stand up, my dear child, and step forward in the confidence of my acceptance. Because you are precious to me, I supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. I see your finances, your relationships, your plans, and I am capable of turning every barren land into a fertile garden. Look at your life and speak forth the blessings that I have already spoken over you. Affirm your future with my promises. Let your words align with my words. Let your dreams align with my heart. Be unafraid to expect wonders, for you serve a God of wonders. I assure you, the best is yet to come. Whenever you feel uncertain about the road ahead, allow me to direct your footsteps. My spirit is your guide, leading you toward righteousness and shielding you from unseen pitfalls. While you may not grasp every twist and turn, you can trust that my knowledge surpasses all. The path of faith is not always straightforward, but it is always secure under my watchful care. Let your soul find refuge in my faithfulness. If you are anxious about tomorrow, remember that I hold time in my hands. I knew your story before the foundations of the earth were laid. Therefore, you have no reason to fear the future. Draw near to me, and you will find clarity that transcends human logic. Let my words be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path, illuminating each step so you can move forward without stumbling. Resist the urge to compare your journey with anyone else's. I have a unique blueprint for your life. You are created for my glory, and no one can fulfill your destiny but you. Reflect on my constant love. Even in seasons when your heart grew cold or you felt distant, I remained by your side, gently calling you back. My faithfulness is not dependent on your perfection, but anchored in my eternal nature. Sometimes challenges arise not to break you, but to shape you into someone wiser, stronger, and more compassionate. I can use every trial to produce gold in your character if you will trust me in the process. When you emerge from the furnace of hardship, you will shine with new strength. Do not resent the trials. Rather, learn from them and see how I transform suffering into purpose. I have carved your name on the palms of my hands, and I will never forget you. Let go of resentment and choose forgiveness. Let go of fear and choose faith. Let go of bitterness and choose to worship the one who gives beauty for ashes. This transformation is my promise to you. My beloved child, you have made it this far because I have held you close, even when you felt distant. Every day, my love pulses through creation, reminding you of my unending care. Take a moment to breathe in that love, to sense my closeness, and to accept the grace I freely offer. You were never meant to journey through life alone. I placed you in a community of believers so you could encourage each other. Remain connected, and let my spirit flow among you as you share joys and burdens. Where 2 or 3 gather in my name, my presence is there. Extend forgiveness, practice kindness, and show humility, knowing these qualities reflect my heart. In your day-to-day actions, cultivate an atmosphere of love. Greet each morning with expectancy, believing that I have arranged divine appointments for you. Do not brush aside those seemingly small opportunities to be a blessing. I often use the smallest acts of kindness to bring about the greatest transformations. As you stand on the threshold of a new season, do not let regrets or unresolved wounds hold you back. Instead, declare freedom in my name. My grace empowers you to move forward without the shackles of shame. You are no longer bound by your past. I have called you by a new name, redeemed, and I promise to walk with you through each challenge that appears on your horizon. My word will guide you, and my spirit will comfort you. In times of trial, remember the testimonies of my goodness you have witnessed. Let them fuel your faith. Speak them to yourself when discouragement knocks on your door. Remind yourself and others that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If you see a mountain rising up, speak my promises over it. If you feel surrounded by deserts, prophesy rivers of living water. In every situation, keep praising me, for praise is a weapon that breaks chains and brings liberty. Now I urge you to stand firm in the knowledge that I am with you. You have asked me for many things, and I have heard you. You have faced the storms of doubt, but even so, you have continued to cling to hope. Rejoice, because I will never let go of your hand. Let the flame of trust burn brightly in your heart, and do not allow worry to dim its light. Cast out every thought that says you are alone. Dismiss every whisper that tries to convince you that your situation is hopeless. You are standing on my word, and my word does not fail. And even if you stumble, I will catch you and steady your feet once again. Believe in my unwavering love for you. Let my presence become your dwelling place, the shelter where your soul finds perfect rest. Whenever life's winds howl, close your eyes and hear my gentle reminder. Peace, be still. That same power that calmed the sea is at work in your life, calming every storm in your mind and heart. As you go forward, let these truths take deep root in your spirit. Let them shape your daily decisions, infuse you with confidence, and motivate you to love others as I love you. Your purpose is to shine my light in this world, to show mercy where there is pain, and to extend hope where despair has settled. Find quiet moments to reconnect with me, to praise me for what I have done, and to look ahead to what I will do. I promise you that not a single moment spent in my presence is wasted. Every word of praise, every prayer, every act of obedience, none of it returns empty. It all becomes a sweet offering before my throne. Know that I treasure you, and nothing will ever change. My faithful commitment to your well-being. Even if the mountains crumble and the earth shakes, my love remains steadfast. I want you to develop a new habit of stillness, a sacred time in which you rest your mind from the rush of the day and allow my presence to recharge your soul. Find a space where you can breathe freely and sense that my love is pouring into you like refreshing rain on dry soil. As you practice this rhythm of rest, you will discover that fear loses its grip, anxieties begin to dissolve, and you gain fresh perspective on your life's unfolding chapters. Trust that these moments of communion with me are not wasted. Rather, they serve as anchors that keep you steady in turbulent waters. Let the gentle whisper of my spirit remind you that I am your sure foundation, the rock upon which you can lean when everything else feels uncertain. Release the burden of trying to figure out every detail of your future. I already know the pathway that lies ahead, and I have planned each step with meticulous care. Recognize that true peace comes when you place your plans in my hands and allow me to guide your decisions. If you will let go of the stress of wanting to control every outcome, you will experience a freedom you never thought possible. My plan for you is filled with hope, shaped by a love that never fails. While it is wise to prepare and to work diligently, do not become so consumed by your own strategies that you forget to invite me into your process. When you involve me, you open the door to supernatural interventions, timely provisions, and incredible breakthroughs. I understand that you are longing for security, especially in times when the economy feels unstable or relationships feel strained. Remember that I am your unshakable refuge. I want you to picture yourself dwelling under the protection of my wings, safe from the storms that roar outside. Though trials and tribulations will come, they need not destroy your sense of peace. The knowledge of my sovereignty can soothe your troubled heart. Just as a child clings to a parent in moments of danger, cling to me, and you will find supernatural calmness amid chaos. Do not underestimate the power of trust, for trust in me forms an invisible shield around you. Even when circumstances are not favorable, your heart can remain at rest, confident that the one who created the universe also orchestrates the details of your life. There will be moments when you feel overlooked or misunderstood by the people around you, and you might question your value. Let me settle that question once and for all. You are precious in my sight. From the moment I knitted you together, my plans for you have been good. Your existence is not random. Your presence on this earth is part of a greater tapestry I am weaving. Take hold of that truth and let it shape your identity. If you stand firmly on the foundation of my love, then no rejection or criticism from others can sabotage your worth. Their opinions do not outweigh the love I poured out for you. Remember, I carried your burdens so you could walk freely in the knowledge that you belong to me. Embrace this reality and watch how it shifts your perspective on everything you do. Be aware that you have an enemy who tries to stir up confusion and discouragement. This adversary works to convince you that you are too broken for me to use or bless. But I am the God of redemption, the God who transforms the most desolate valleys into places bursting with new life. I have always specialized in turning ashes into beauty. Place the ruins of your heart and mind before me, and I will rebuild them into a palace of hope. Do not let shame or guilt isolate you from my healing touch. I already know the depths of your struggles, and my desire is to bring restoration, not condemnation. Yes, I see the areas where you have stumbled, but I also see your potential to rise above those mistakes. My grace is more potent than any failure, and my forgiveness rewrites every negative chapter into a testimony of triumph. If you are wrestling with anger or resentment, perhaps someone hurt you deeply, understand that unforgiveness is a prison that keeps you locked away from joy. I am here to unlock that prison, but you hold the key. When you choose to forgive, you are not excusing bad behavior or denying the pain inflicted. Rather, you are releasing yourself from the chains that bind your heart. Surrender your bitterness to me and let me handle the justice. My call is for you to experience freedom, not to remain stuck in hatred or revenge. Know that you can come to me with tears and honest words about how badly you have been wounded. I will comfort you and mend those wounds with my gentle care. Healing might not happen instantly, but it will come as you consistently open your heart to my restoring touch. Let mercy triumph over judgment in your life, and watch as new doors of peace and joy swing wide open. Think of your dreams, those visions you once held close but maybe set aside, believing they were impossible. Bring them back before me, because I am the God who breathes new life into forgotten hopes. Yes, there is a season for everything, and some dreams need time to mature. Others require that you grow stronger in character before they can unfold. But never assume that because something has been delayed, it is denied. If a dream aligns with my good purposes for you, I will make a way for it to flourish at the appointed moment. Stay sensitive to my guidance. Sometimes I redirect you toward a grander plan than the one you originally imagined. Be open to those divine changes and trust that my wisdom far exceeds what you can comprehend with your natural mind. I am never late. I bring dreams to pass when the soil of your heart is ready for the blessings they carry. In every chapter of your story, I invite you to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is not only a response to blessings already received, but also a declaration of faith in blessings yet to come. When you wake up, thank me for the breath in your lungs, for the health you have, and for the promise of a new sunrise. When you go to bed, thank me for the lessons learned and for the rest that refreshes you for the next day. As you practice Thanksgiving, your perspective on life shifts from lacking to abundant. You begin to notice how I meet you in even the smallest details. This awareness fuels a deeper sense of security, knowing that if I cared for you today, I will do the same tomorrow. Recognizing my goodness in every circumstance illuminates the path ahead, making it easier to believe that your future is bright. I see the heaviness in your heart when you consider the struggles of those you love. You long for them to find wholeness, freedom, and peace. Bring these concerns to me and do not carry the weight alone. Intercede for them with fervent prayer. Remember that I am not only your God, but theirs as well, watching over them with infinite care. Even if they seem far from me right now, never underestimate the power of prayer to soften hearts and open eyes. I can reach them in ways you cannot imagine. Place your loved ones in my hands, trusting my timing and method. Seek opportunities to show them kindness, understanding, and patience. As you do, you will reflect my nature to them, planting seeds that can blossom into miraculous transformations. Let your intercession be relentless, fueled by the assurance that my arm is never too short to save, and my compassion never runs out. Stay vigilant, for the cares of this world can easily entangle you. Work, relationships, routines, and tasks can consume your mind, leaving little room for reflection on what truly matters. Resist the temptation to let your spiritual well-being take a back seat to material pursuits. Strive for balance. Your responsibilities are part of life, but they become a weight when they overshadow your connection with me. Make intentional choices to feed your spirit, whether through reading my word, spending quiet moments in prayer, or worshiping me with sincerity. These activities are not mere obligations. They are lifelines that keep you connected to my power. When you invest in your spiritual growth, you develop roots that can withstand the fiercest storms. People around you might question why you invest so much time in nurturing your faith, but the fruit will speak for itself. Peace, resilience, wisdom, and compassion will flow naturally from a heart that is deeply anchored in me. When you go through valleys of sorrow, losing someone dear or facing unexpected setbacks, know that I do not look away from your pain. I stand with you, sharing your grief, offering my shoulder for you to lean on. In these dark valleys, my comfort can become more tangible than ever before. Allow yourself the time to weep, to process, and to lean into my loving arms. I do not demand that you be strong on your own. I simply invite you to find your strength in me. Over time, the tears will diminish, and in place of despair, you will discover a renewed sense of purpose. Even your mourning can be transformed into a source of deep empathy for others who walk through similar trials. Through your scars, I will manifest my healing power and reveal to the world that I am the God who turns endings into beginnings. If you have been praying for a miracle, whether it is healing from a chronic condition or the restoration of a broken relationship, do not allow disappointment to extinguish your faith. Miracles still happen. They are not relics of the past. I move in ways that align with my perfect love and knowledge. Sometimes the breakthrough is immediate. Other times it involves a journey of small, consistent steps. Either way, I am at work. Do not be afraid to ask for the impossible, for nothing is too difficult for me. Persist in prayer, remain hopeful, and stay attentive to my voice. I might direct you to practical steps that prepare the way for your miracle. I might bring people into your life who play a vital role in your healing. Keep your heart humble and your eyes open. Do not box me into a particular method. Let me choose the timing and manner of my intervention, and trust that I always choose for your ultimate good. There may come a season when I call you to step out of your comfort zone and walk on unfamiliar paths. Such a calling can fill you with excitement, but also with apprehension. You wonder if you have the resources, the courage, or the wisdom to go where I am leading you. Hear me clearly. If I call you, I also equip you. I do not send my children into uncharted territories without providing guidance and support. When doubt creeps in, recall the heroes of faith who overcame impossible odds because they trusted my promises more than their fears. Know that my spirit is with you, breathing life into your dreams, illuminating your path, and surrounding you with grace. Obedience can feel risky, but the bigger risk is to remain stagnant when I have destined you to move forward. Take my hand and step into the unknown with confidence that I will never leave your side. Guard your thoughts diligently. The mind is a battlefield where fear, negativity, and self-doubt wage war against your hope. I have given you the ability to choose what you will ponder. Fill your mind with my truths, those unshakable declarations of my love, your identity in me, and my promises for your future. When a toxic thought arises, counter it with my word. When anxiety stirs, focus on my faithfulness. By disciplining your thoughts, you fortify your inner world against the voices that seek to erode your faith. Over time, your mind becomes a place of sanctuary rather than turmoil. Remember that every moment you spend meditating on truth rewires your perspective to align with my heart. This transformation does not happen overnight, but each day you grow stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to the reality of my kingdom. I see you striving to do well in the responsibilities entrusted to you. Perhaps you aim for excellence in your career, or you pour your heart into raising your children with love and integrity. Understand that I notice every effort, every selfless act, and every hidden sacrifice. Though people might fail to appreciate your dedication, I never overlook what you do in secret. Let your motivation be my love, not the applause of man. In due season, you will reap a reward for all the good seeds you have sown. Keep serving faithfully, not out of obligation, but as an act of worship to me. Your daily work, when done with a heart aligned to my purposes, becomes sacred. Know that I can multiply the impact of even the smallest acts of kindness. So never grow weary of doing good, for in my perfect timing, a harvest of blessing awaits. You might wonder how to handle conflicts or misunderstandings that pop up in your relationships. Living among imperfect people means you will, at times, experience friction. Let my love guide your responses. Before reacting in anger, bring your concerns to me. Allow me to speak wisdom into your heart and calm any raging emotions. There is power in a gentle answer, and there is grace in offering a second chance. Strive to see others through my eyes, acknowledging their own hurts and insecurities. Approach disagreements with humility and a willingness to listen. If you need courage to confront an issue, I will supply it. If you need patience to endure, I will provide it in abundance. My spirit can bring reconciliation where bitterness threatens to tear relationships apart. Trust that my love is strong enough to mend even the deepest divides, but you must be open to letting it flow through you. Consider the importance of self-care. I formed your body to be a temple, a dwelling place for my presence. Taking care of your health, both physical and emotional, honors the gift of life I have given you. This does not mean you must chase an impossible ideal of perfection. Rather, nourish yourself with wisdom. Find balance between rest and work. Treat yourself with kindness and avoid the trap of constant self-criticism. When you respect the vessel I have given you, you position yourself to serve more effectively in this world. You will have the energy and clarity of mind to respond when I call. Remember, I created you out of love, and I want you to treasure the life I breathed into you. Guilt and shame about your body have no place in my kingdom. Embrace the truth that you are beautifully crafted and reflect my image in your unique way. If you sense that I am prompting you to develop new habits or leave behind unhealthy ones, do not ignore that gentle nudge. I see the patterns that bind you, habits that slowly drain your joy or hinder your spiritual growth. Surrender them to me. Change may feel daunting, but I am ready to supply all the grace you need to overcome. Start with small steps, trusting that consistency yields lasting transformation. Invite me into your weakness and watch how I make you strong. You do not have to carry the weight of change on your own shoulders. Lean on me in prayer, ask for my guidance, and cooperate with the daily leading of my spirit. Over time, you will look back and realize you are no longer who you used to be. You will witness the renewing power of my love, shaping you into the person I created you to be. At times, you may look at the broader world and feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of problems: poverty, injustice, violence, and discord. You ask, Lord, how can I make a difference in such a vast, hurting world? My answer is simple. Start where you are. I have placed you in a specific community, surrounded by people who need the kindness and compassion you can give. Small acts of love can echo far beyond what you see. A listening ear, a sincere prayer, a hot meal, a friendly smile. Each gesture sows seeds of hope that can flourish in someone else's life. When you feel prompted to give, do not hold back out of fear of lack. My resources never run dry, and your generosity unlocks blessings not only for the receiver, but also for your own heart. Trust me to direct your steps, and do not underestimate the power of faithful love in a broken world. I want to remind you that you are never too old or too young to fulfill the divine purpose I have for you. Age is not a limitation in my hands. I have called children to prophesy and elders to carry wisdom across generations. If you are in your later years, do not believe the lie that your best days are over. I can still use you to inspire, mentor, and uplift those who walk behind you. Your experiences have equipped you with insights that are treasures to those who are struggling. If you are young, do not assume you lack the ability to make an impact. I can empower you to accomplish great things in my name right now. All I need is a willing heart. Focus on growing in my love, and let me handle the details of how and when you will be a light to the world. Whether you find yourself in a stage of beginning, in the middle of transitions, or nearing the end of certain seasons, realize that you remain part of my eternal plan. In moments of deep intimacy, share your innermost secrets and desires with me. I'm not a distant deity, but a personal God who longs for a relationship with you. Sometimes you carry hidden hurts or silent disappointments, fearing that no one will understand or accept you if you reveal them. With me, you can be fully transparent. I see your flaws and still love you unconditionally. I long to heal those private wounds, but I need you to open them to my presence. The more you entrust to me, the more I can mend and restore. Understand that my desire is not just to fix your problems, but to draw you closer to my heart. As we walk through those pains together, you will discover a depth of love and peace that surpasses any human comprehension. Let honesty become a bridge that brings you into deeper communion with me. Practice seeking my perspective in all matters. It can be easy to become fixed on a single viewpoint, seeing things only through the lens of your own experiences. But I see the grand tapestry of how everything weaves together. My ways are higher, my thoughts infinitely more expansive than yours. Though you may not always grasp my reasons, you can learn to trust my heart. If you encounter a situation that baffles you, pause and ask me for clarity. My spirit can open your eyes to details you missed, motivations hidden beneath the surface, and solutions that remain invisible to those who rely solely on human logic. Cultivating this spiritual awareness requires humility and patience, but the reward is a life guided by divine insight rather than limited human reasoning. You might be standing at a crossroads, unsure which path to choose. Both roads may seem viable, or both might appear daunting. Bring this decision before me. Listen for my leading, whether through a subtle peace in your spirit or through wise counsel from trustworthy people. I can speak in various ways, through dreams, coincidences, a timely message from a friend, or a verse that leaps out at you while reading. Be attentive and do not rush. I want to guide you to the path that will yield the greatest growth and the most abundant blessings. Sometimes the choice involves stepping into a new season that stretches your faith. Other times, it may require waiting when everything in you wants to move forward. Either way, trust that my guidance never leads to despair. Even if the path is challenging, I will equip you to succeed and glorify me through your journey. Cultivate courage in your heart. Courage does not mean the absence of fear, but rather the determination to move forward despite it, knowing that I stand with you. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, recall the times I delivered you before. Has my faithfulness ever failed you? Reflect on past victories, on the prayers I have answered, on the ways I have shown you favor when all hope seemed lost. Let those memories reignite your faith. The same power that carried you then is active and available to you now. Dare to believe that mountains will move when you pray in faith. Dare to step onto the battlefield of your challenges, fully equipped with my promises. Dare to do the right thing, even if it seems nobody else is standing with you. I am your faithful ally, and if I am for you, no one can truly stand against you. Let me also speak to your creativity. I placed within you unique gifts, talents, and insights. Whether you express them through art, music, writing, leadership, problem-solving, or any other medium, you reflect my creative nature. Do not hide your abilities because of fear or false humility. Use them to bless others and bring light to dark places. Your creative endeavors can become a form of worship, a way to showcase the beauty of the gifts I have entrusted to you. If you have neglected your creativity, it is never too late to reignite that spark. Start small, try something new, or pick up where you left off. As you engage your creative side, you may experience a healing release of emotions and a renewed sense of purpose. Understand that I take delight in seeing you flourish in the talents I have woven into your being. When you serve others, do so with a willing heart, not out of obligation or a desire for recognition. Service is an expression of my love in action. Every compassionate deed, every helping hand, becomes a living testimony of my presence in you. Even if your acts of kindness seem to go unnoticed by the world, I see them. I celebrate them. Through quiet, consistent service, you become a conduit of my grace, reminding people that I have not forgotten them. When you feed the hungry, comfort the lonely, or encourage the discouraged, it is as though you are doing it for me. Let your service be guided by compassion, rather than duty. As you reach out, you will find that your own heart expands, making room for more of my love to dwell within you. In giving, you receive. In blessing, you are blessed. Be prudent with your words. In a world drowning in noise, your voice can either blend into the chaos or shine like a beacon of hope. Choose to speak life. Before releasing words of criticism or frustration, pause and ask if there is a more loving way to address the situation. If you are unsure of how to respond, seek my wisdom. Harsh words can create deep wounds, but gracious words can bring healing. Let your speech be seasoned with compassion, even when discussing difficult truths. If a conflict arises, do not be eager to hurl accusations. Instead, invite me into the conversation. Pray for calmness of spirit. Often people argue because they are hurting or afraid. Understanding this can foster empathy and constructive dialogue. When you handle disputes guided by my spirit, the outcome is far more likely to produce peace and unity rather than division. I am calling you to a higher level of faithfulness. This involves staying true to your commitments, being honest even when it is inconvenient, and honoring your word in big and small matters. Your integrity is a precious jewel in my sight. It reflects my righteousness to a world that often values shortcuts and expediency over principle. When you walk in integrity, you establish trust with those around you and open doors for me to move in greater ways. Constructive dialogue. When you handle disputes guided by my spirit, the outcome is far more likely to produce peace and unity rather than division. I am calling you to a higher level of faithfulness. This involves staying true to your commitments, being honest even when it is inconvenient, and honoring your word in big and small matters. Your integrity is a precious jewel in my sight. It reflects my righteousness to a world that often values shortcuts and expediency over principle. When you walk in integrity, you establish trust with those around you and open doors for me to move in greater ways. There may be temptations to compromise for temporary gains, but remember that nothing is worth trading your integrity. Trust my promise that I will provide for you far better than any dishonest shortcut ever could. Walk uprightly, and let me bless your path with abundance and fulfillment that surpasses mere material success. My presence is not limited to church buildings or special events. I walk with you into your workplace, your school, your neighborhood. I want every aspect of your daily routine to become a stage where my glory can shine. If you work in an office, do your tasks with excellence and kindness toward colleagues. If you stay at home caring for children, pour my love into them through patient teaching and nurturing affection. If you study, pursue wisdom with diligence, knowing that I have plans for your intellectual growth. Each role you play can be a reflection of my grace. Do not separate your spiritual life from your everyday life. Merge them, allowing my spirit to influence how you conduct business, interact socially, or handle finances. As you integrate faith into your routines, you will witness how my favor rests upon you in every sphere. Because you belong to me, you carry my name everywhere you go. Let that inspire you to walk in a manner that honors our relationship. This does not mean striving to be perfect through your own strength, for perfection is found only in my Son. Instead, rely on my Spirit to guide you, correct you, and help you grow each day. When people see you, let them catch glimpses of my compassion, my wisdom, and my unwavering love. If you fall short, admit it and learn from the experience. My grace covers your mistakes and gives you fresh starts. Your life is a continuous journey of transformation, and every step forward testifies to my power at work within you. Remain humble, knowing that all your victories ultimately come from me, and allow gratitude to fill your heart as you see how far I have brought you. Hold on to my promises, even if you have waited a long time to see them come true. Remember Abraham, who clung to my word for years before seeing it fulfilled. Patience refines your character and prepares your spirit, for the magnitude of what I have planned. Do not mistake my silence for inactivity. I am often working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances and shaping hearts to bring about something far greater than a rushed answer. If you feel your faith wavering, bring that doubt to me and let me reassure you. We can walk this path together. Let your expectation be wrapped in hope, fueled by love, and held in place by trust. My promises will stand long after worldly assurances crumble. Keep the flame of faith alive through worship. Worship is more than a song. It is a lifestyle of placing me at the center of your focus. Let praise rise from your lips, especially in times when it feels like life is conspiring to silence your hope. Declare my goodness over your household, your city, and your nation. As you do, you fill the atmosphere with a testimony of my love and power. Feel free to express yourself in praise, sing loudly, dance, kneel, or simply close your eyes and let your heart pour out adoration. This openness in worship humbles you and exalts me. It shifts the climate of your environment, making it more receptive to miracles and breakthroughs. You might not see immediate changes, but in the spiritual realm, strongholds begin to crack, and new possibilities emerge when hearts unite in genuine worship. Pause and remember, you are not an accident. Your life matters to me, and I have destined you to thrive, not merely survive. Even in seasons of pruning, I am shaping you for greater fruitfulness. Embrace the pruning process. Let go of what no longer serves my purpose for you. Negative mindsets, toxic relationships, or distractions that keep you from seeking my kingdom first. Although pruning can sting, the result is more abundant growth. Do not fear letting go. What remains will be stronger, healthier, and more in line with my design for you. Whether this is an internal transformation or an external shift, trust that I am the wise gardener who knows exactly what your soul needs to reach its full potential. Look for opportunities to share testimonies of my goodness with others. When you tell the story of how I healed your heart, provided in your time of need, or led you out of a painful situation, you ignite hope in those who listen. You do not need to be a polished speaker or have every detail perfectly arranged. Authenticity speaks louder than eloquence. Simply share what I have done for you, and let the Holy Spirit touch the hearts of your audience. Through your testimony, someone else might find the courage to believe again, to pray again, or to step out in faith for their own miracle. Remember, your journey with me is not only for your benefit, it is also to inspire and uplift those I place in your path. When challenges press in, do not isolate yourself. Seek fellowship with those who share your faith and values. Community is my gift to strengthen you, to celebrate with you in triumph, and to comfort you in sorrow. Allow others to stand beside you, pray for you, and speak life into your situation. Likewise, be that source of encouragement for them. Isolation can become a breeding ground for despair, but connection is a channel for healing. In unity, you reflect the beauty of my diverse body, a family drawn from every background and culture, united by love for me. Cherish these relationships, for they are precious aids on your spiritual journey. My dear child, each day is a blank page, and I offer you the pen of faith to write a narrative of hope, love, and victory. You have a divine invitation to walk hand in hand with me through every moment. Let my spirit guide your heart, shape your thoughts, and influence your actions. You were created to do extraordinary things through my power, but that begins with ordinary steps of trust, obedience, and courage. Place your worries on my shoulders. Keep your eyes fixed on my promises, and keep moving forward, no matter how slow the progress may feel. Progress is still progress. One day, you will look back and marvel at the path we have walked together. Receive these words, my dear child, as a warm embrace that envelops your heart with comfort and hope. In the quiet spaces of your soul, let my voice rise above every worry that battles for your attention. I see the desires that stir within you, the longing for peace, for purpose, for the fullness of life that your heart yearns to experience. I have never been distant from you. I draw near in every struggle, in every joy, in every moment you feel overlooked or uncertain. Allow me to whisper assurances into the depths of your being, reminding you that I remain the same yesterday, today, and forever. My steadfast love for you is unchanging, a foundation you can stand upon when all else shifts around you. In the rhythms of your daily life, I am at work, orchestrating blessings that unfold in both subtle and profound ways. Do not be disheartened when circumstances appear bleak or when answers to your prayers seem delayed. Understand that my timing, though mysterious to you, is perfect. I see beyond what your eyes can perceive. I consider the fullness of your story, weaving every thread into a tapestry of redemption and glory. If the waiting tests your patience, remember that waiting is not wasting. It is often in the quiet interludes, those seasons where you wonder if I have forgotten you, that I refine your character, preparing you for the good things I have promised. I want you to take heart. Let hope be the anchor of your soul, securing you in the knowledge that I am a covenant-keeping God. My words do not return void. They accomplish exactly what I intend. Though you have faced disappointments that threaten to harden your heart, I invite you to come softly into my presence. Allow my spirit to soothe the places still bruised by rejection or sorrow. I am the gentle healer, the one who knows precisely how to mend your wounds. If you find yourself resisting because past disappointments taught you to guard your heart, remember, my heart is safe. I do not break the bruised reed, nor do I extinguish the faintly burning wick. I will rekindle your hope until it shines brightly once again. Stay mindful that I did not create you to traverse life alone. Human relationships can be fragile, but I have placed people around you for companionship, encouragement, and support. I see how you sometimes hesitate to share your true emotions, worried that others may not understand. But vulnerability, handled wisely, can be a powerful gateway to deeper connection. When you open up your struggles to those I have given you, they can lift you in prayer, share your burdens, and remind you of my promises. Seek out healthy bonds that point you to faith, build you in truth, and celebrate the uniqueness I placed within you. If you have faced betrayal in the past, ask me to guide you toward trustworthy friendships. I delight in seeing my children walk together in unity, embracing kindness and compassion for one another. Keep in mind the spiritual battles that rage around you, unseen, yet very real. Forces of darkness strive to sow fear, doubt, and strife in your life. But fear not, for I have equipped you with spiritual armor, faith, righteousness, truth, salvation, and the power of my word. Clothe yourself in these daily that you might stand firm when lies come to erode your identity, your peace, or your joy. You are more than a conqueror through my love. Demonic forces tremble at the mention of my name. The authority I have bestowed upon you is no small thing. Claim it, wield it with wisdom, and do not allow the enemy a foothold in your heart or in your relationships. Remember the strength found in a life of worship. Worship is not confined to songs on a special day. It is a lifestyle, a posture of the heart that acknowledges my sovereignty in every aspect of existence. When frustration nags at you, turn to worship. When triumph makes your heart soar, worship with gratitude. When uncertainty unsettles your thoughts, worship until my peace descends and clarifies your vision. Let praise be as natural to you as breathing, because I inhabit the praises of my people. That means I draw near in a manifest way when your heart exalts me, creating an atmosphere where miracles can happen. In your darkest nights, my light grows most evident through sincere worship that pushes past sorrow into the radiant assurance of faith. In the midst of life's demands, do not neglect times of rest, both physical and spiritual. I call you to labor diligently in the tasks I've entrusted to you, but also to pause in deliberate stillness, laying aside the weight of your responsibilities so you can be refreshed in my presence. This rest is not mere idleness. It is a sacred pause where my spirit renews your strength, reminds you of my promises, and refocuses your mind on what truly matters. If you find it challenging to slow down, consider why you rush so. Often, anxiety or fear of missing out can drive you to constant motion. Resting in me, however, is a bold declaration that you trust my sovereignty, that you believe I can accomplish more through your obedience than you can by your hustle. I see the dreams in your heart, dreams of nurturing a loving family, thriving in your profession, serving your community, and reaching personal goals that fill you with a sense of accomplishment. I affirm those desires that align with my good purposes for you. Indeed, I place righteous dreams within my children, stirring them toward action that blesses others and glorifies my name. Do not shy away from these visions. Pray over them. Plan how to move forward, and invite my counsel into every step. If you stumble or face obstacles, do not assume your dream was misguided. Instead, ask me to sharpen your focus. Sometimes the path to fulfillment involves refining and shaping the dream itself, ensuring it matures into a harvest that blesses not only you, but all whose lives you touch. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is perfected in that very weakness. You do not have to carry the weight of your limitations in shame. Rather, bring them before me and see how I transform frailty into a testament of my power. My grace abounds in your insufficiencies, turning them into spaces where my glory can shine the brightest. If you are burdened by the notion that you must be flawless to be used by me, let go of that misconception. I specialize in using imperfect vessels, and it is my spirit that qualifies you, not your own merit. Stand boldly in the truth that I have chosen you, and I equip you daily for the tasks at hand, even those that seem far beyond your capacity. Cultivate a heart of surrender, for surrender is the gateway to unimaginable joy. This world often preaches self-reliance, telling you to pursue your personal ambitions at any cost. Yet my kingdom operates on a different principle. In surrender, you discover freedom. When you release your hold on circumstances, relationships, or outcomes you cannot control, you make room for my perfect will to unfold. Let me prove to you that relinquishing your grip on certain matters is not giving up. It is entrusting them to the one who knows how to steer your life toward eternal gain. Surrender calls for courage, but once you taste the peace it brings, you will long to live in that place of trust. Be watchful of how you speak to yourself. The words you mutter silently can either nurture life or usher in darkness. Align your internal dialogue with my word, affirming my truth over your fears and failures. Each time a negative thought rises, replace it with a promise from Scripture. Remind yourself that you are my masterpiece, created with a purpose that transcends human understanding. You do not belong to despair. You are a child of hope, enveloped in the wings of the Almighty. Let my word be a soothing balm for every wound inflicted by criticism, misunderstanding, or past traumas. Day by day, train your mind to focus on what is lovely, pure, and praiseworthy. This discipline transforms your spirit, paving the way for peace that endures through every storm. In your dealings with others, strive to radiate gentleness and patience. You may cross paths with individuals who test your resolve, who push your boundaries, or who question your beliefs. At times, you will be tempted to respond harshly, to protect your ego or prove your point. Yet remember, the true measure of strength lies not in how forcefully you can speak, but in how lovingly you can act, even when confronted with hostility. A soft answer, grounded in truth, carries far more weight than 100 shouts of condemnation. Seek my heart in moments of conflict. Ask my spirit to fill you with compassion for the one who opposes you. You never know how your calm and respectful response might plant a seed of transformation in them. I urge you to remain vigilant against pride. Pride can creep into your heart under the guise of competence or self-esteem, yet it dangerously shifts reliance away from me and onto your own abilities. Pride blocks blessings, suffocates empathy, and isolates you from genuine connection. Humility, on the other hand, opens doors to deeper relationships, greater wisdom, and the humility that draws my favor. Examine yourself regularly. If you sense that success or accolades are feeding an inflated sense of self, bring that to me immediately. Let me remind you that every good thing in your life ultimately flows from my hand. Embrace humility as a guardian of your soul, a posture that keeps you teachable and ready to grow. Reflect on the importance of honoring those in authority, your parents, leaders in your community, mentors who have guided you. While no human authority is perfect, there is value in learning to respect the role they play. When you submit to rightful authority with a spirit of grace, you demonstrate trust in my overarching sovereignty. However, if an authority figure acts unjustly, do not fall into despair. Lift your concerns to me, the highest authority, and seek wisdom on how to address injustice. Ask me for discernment. I may lead you to speak truth boldly, yet respectfully. I may teach you to pray fervently for hearts to change. Regardless of the path, remember that your obedience to me is paramount, and I will honor your sincerity as you navigate challenging circumstances. Welcome the practice of confession and repentance as vital components of your spiritual journey. These are not archaic concepts. They are keys that unlock deeper intimacy with me. When your conscience convicts you of wrongdoing, come swiftly to my throne of grace. Speak openly about the missteps you've taken. My forgiveness is not given begrudgingly. It is lavishly offered to all who turn to me with genuine contrition. Repentance is not merely about regret. It is about changing direction, renewing your mind, and forsaking old habits that weigh you down. As you walk in my light, shame loses its hold. My cleansing sets you free from guilt, and the overwhelming sense of my acceptance replaces every trace of condemnation. Do not fear repentance. Fear a hardened heart that refuses to acknowledge its need for my mercy. As you continue growing in faith, be mindful that my kingdom knows no boundaries, cultural, linguistic, or national. You are part of a global family of believers, each carrying a portion of my heart to the corners of the earth. Pray not only for your personal needs, but also for the needs of others across distant lands. Intercede for those who face persecution because of their faith, for those who spread my word in places of danger, and for those who have yet to hear my name. When you lift your eyes beyond your immediate surroundings, you begin to grasp the scope of my mission, and your own challenges may find a renewed perspective. Cultivate empathy for the suffering of others and celebrate the victories they experience, recognizing that you are joined together by an invisible bond of grace. Let me also speak to you about the gifts and talents I have placed within you. Each skill, each unique inclination, is intended to be developed and shared for my glory. Sometimes you may look at another person's gifts and feel inadequate or envious, but I remind you, the measure of your value is not found in comparison. You run your own race, fulfilling the specific role I have assigned to you. If you notice a skill you wish to cultivate, bring that desire before me and work diligently to sharpen it. Let your motivation be love for me and for others, and not the pursuit of applause. You will find deeper satisfaction and fruitfulness when you steward your talents with humility and gratitude. Not everyone will understand or appreciate your gifts, but I treasure them as expressions of the creativity I placed in you. Do not underestimate the significance of small acts of obedience. The world often celebrates grand gestures and overlooks the quiet faithfulness of daily living. However, I see the moments when you choose righteousness in private, when you respond to temptation by turning away, and when you speak kindness to a weary soul. These seemingly small choices form a mosaic of faithfulness that pleases me immensely. Know that every time you align your will with mine, you are laying another stone on the foundation of a life that can withstand the strongest storms. Rejoice in these small triumphs, for they pave the way for greater works. I choose to display my power in vessels that honor me in the details of life, not just in public achievements. Understand that my desire is to bring life, abundant life, to every corner of your heart. Do not compartmentalize your faith, assigning me only to religious settings while managing the rest of your life on your own. Invite me into your career decisions, your financial management, your family dynamics, and your leisure activities. When you let my wisdom inform these areas, you begin to see how profoundly my guidance transforms everything it touches. It might feel uncomfortable to expose every aspect of your life to my scrutiny, but be assured that my correction is always rooted in love. I do not seek to limit your joy. I seek to safeguard it by steering you away from pitfalls and empty pursuits. If you are unsure how to incorporate my presence into your day-to-day routines, simply ask. My Spirit will happily guide you in ways that feel natural and life-giving. In times of severe trial, do not lose sight of the eternal perspective. This life, fleeting as it is but a breath compared to the eternity I have prepared for you. Suffering can warp your outlook, making you believe that the pain is unending. Yet I urge you to hold fast to the promise of everlasting life, where every tear is wiped away, every sorrow replaced by immeasurable joy. This hope is not escapism. It is a steadfast anchor that reminds you there is more to your existence than the present difficulty. Let this perspective fuel your perseverance. Let it shine like a light in the cavern of fear, reminding you that I am weaving purpose even in the suffering you endure. Often, it is through the furnace of affliction that character is refined, revealing the precious gold of faith that stands the test of time. As you journey toward greater spiritual maturity, be mindful of how you use your influence. Whether you recognize it or not, people observe your words and actions. Some look to you for guidance and inspiration, while others may look for reasons to criticize. Either way, you have a chance to represent my heart faithfully. Speak life where negativity seems rampant. Offer help where indifference is common. Seek unity where division thrives. When you fail, do not hide in shame. Instead, model humility by admitting mistakes and making amends. This vulnerability can impact others more powerfully than an image of perfection ever could. Your testimony is not about showcasing a flawless life. It is about revealing the power of grace at work in real, imperfect situations. Let me remind you of the promise that I am your shepherd, and you are never abandoned. In Scripture, I've declared that I leave the 99 sheep to go after the one who is lost. Such is the intensity of my love for you. If you feel separated from me, entangled in regrets, or unsure if you can return, know that I am pursuing you even now. I never cease reaching out, waiting for your heart to turn back. One moment of sincere repentance, one word of surrender, and I scoop you into my arms to carry you home. You are not too far gone, not too broken, not too stained by sin. My sacrifice covers every debt, bridging every gap that once separated you from me. Receive this truth with open arms, and watch how my unconditional love reshapes your identity. Cherish my word as a precious resource for your spiritual nourishment. When you read Scripture with an expectant heart, you invite my Spirit to illuminate truths tailored to your specific circumstances. My word becomes a lamp to guide your path, especially in a world brimming with contradictory voices. Let the pages of truth fill your mind and saturate your spirit. Memorize verses that resonate deeply so you can draw upon them in the face of temptation or discouragement. Approach my word not as an academic exercise, but as a living conversation with the one who knows your innermost needs. Over time, you will see that these truths become the bedrock of your convictions, helping you navigate life's moral gray areas with clarity and courage. Be bold to testify about the miraculous. Miracles are not relics from bygone ages. They are the manifestation of my power in the present. Whether it is the healing of a disease, the restoration of a shattered relationship, or the quiet miracle of a hardened heart becoming tender, I still move in ways that defy human logic. Open your eyes to see the miracles unfolding around you daily, many of which might go unnoticed. A sunrise that signals new mercy, a child's laughter that mirrors heavenly joy, a sudden sense of peace in turmoil. These small wonders are tokens of my presence. When I perform a grand miracle in your life, shout it from the rooftops. Let others hear how I made a way where there was none. Your testimonies can spark faith in those who doubt, lighting a path toward belief in my limitless power. Remain patient and compassionate with yourself. Growth is often incremental, marked by small daily victories rather than sweeping transformations overnight. When you stumble, I do not condemn you. Instead, I offer you my hand to lift you up again. Aim to be better than you were yesterday, and do so in reliance upon my grace, not your own willpower. I never asked you to master life in your own strength. On the contrary, I draw near precisely because I know you cannot do it alone. Rejoice in the incremental improvements, the small acts of kindness, the brief flashes of courage that show you are indeed being changed from the inside out. Over time, these steps accumulate, forming a remarkable testament to perseverance and my sustaining love. Ask the Holy Spirit to expand your capacity for empathy. It is easy to become absorbed in your personal struggles, forgetting that many around you carry burdens too heavy to bear alone. The heart of compassion I placed in you is meant to respond to these burdens. Seek ways to alleviate suffering in practical ways. A comforting word, a shared meal, a helping hand that eases someone else's load. Remember that your empathy has the power to bridge gaps created by misunderstanding or division. When you step into another's pain, you reflect my heart, becoming my instrument of comfort. You do not have to fix every situation, but you can show up, listen, and love. Never underestimate the healing impact of a caring presence, a shoulder to cry on, or a prayer offered in earnest. View every ending as a doorway to a new beginning. Life is full of transitions, some joyful, some heartbreaking. Perhaps you lose a job, move to another place, or watch a friendship fade. In these moments, you may feel the sting of grief or the pang of uncertainty. Nevertheless, I encourage you to see transitions through the lens of hope. An ending is not a rejection of who you are. It often signifies that a season has run its course. Trust that I work all things together for your good, even the painful goodbyes. Doors that close might be preparing you for a far better opportunity, a deeper relationship, or a fuller expression of your calling. Keep your heart open, remain prayerful, and watch how I transform loss into a vital stepping stone toward greater destiny. If bitterness has taken root in any corner of your heart, allow my love to uproot it. Bitterness is a silent thief, consuming your joy from within. It often sprouts from unresolved anger or a sense of injustice. Talk to me about it. Cry out your frustrations if you must, but do not nurture resentment in silence. My love is a consuming fire that can burn away the thorns of bitterness, replacing them with compassion and forgiveness. This process might require intentional reconciliation or soul-searching to confront hidden grudges. But as you release bitterness, you make room for grace, grace that liberates you to experience genuine healing. Forgiveness does not trivialize wrongdoing, but it frees you from allowing those wrongs to define you or rob you of peace. Consider how far I have carried you. Think back to moments of your past when you feared disaster or felt like giving up entirely. Yet here you stand, a living testimony to my enduring faithfulness. Let these reflections bolster your faith for the future. If I delivered you once, I can do it again. If I sustained you through a storm before, I remain capable of calming the waves that threaten your peace. Faith is built when you remember my interventions, big and small. Set aside time to recount these wonders, writing them down if necessary so you never lose sight of my goodness. Whenever the shadows of doubt loom, use these memories as a weapon of truth against despair. They declare that I, your Heavenly Father, have never forsaken you, and will not do so now. Know that I take pleasure in your sincere devotion. Even the smallest expressions of love toward me warm my heart. The whispered prayer before you rush off to work, the moment you step outside to admire my creation, the times you choose kindness over indifference. These are holy offerings, more precious to me than you could ever realize. Do not measure the significance of your devotion by human standards. Measure it by the honesty and purity with which you approach me. I cherish each encounter we share. In return, I lavish you with grace upon grace, ensuring that in my kingdom, nothing given from a genuine heart goes unnoticed. This is the beauty of our relationship. You draw near to me and I draw near to you. That is my promise, eternal and unbreakable. When doubts arise about your calling or your future, let my word clarify your vision. Study the lives of those who walked before you: Abraham, Moses, Ruth, David, Mary, Paul. They were ordinary people who wrestled with insecurities and failures, yet they forged legacies of greatness because they anchored themselves to my voice. Their stories are testaments that I do not require extraordinary credentials, only willing hearts. In the same way, I am weaving a story through your life. I have already placed seeds of destiny within you, waiting to germinate under the light of trust and obedience. Even if you feel overshadowed by what others accomplish, keep your eyes on me. Your harvest will come in due season, shaped by my hand and flourishing according to my perfect design. If you find yourself in a desert season, where joy feels scarce and your prayers seem to echo in silence, be assured that I am still there. Deserts are not places of abandonment, but of preparation. I might be teaching you resilience, training your ears to discern my faintest whisper, or stripping away distractions so you can grasp the essence of my heart. In dry times, water from the well of my word becomes even more precious. Drink deeply, and let its truths nourish your parched spirit. Seek my presence, not for the gifts I offer, but for the giver I am. You will discover that the desert can blossom with unexpected beauty when you press into me, trusting that I can bring streams even into the bleakest wilderness. Treasure the discipline of prayer, for it is both an intimate conversation and a powerful weapon. Prayer aligns your heart with my heart, enabling you to see through eyes of faith. Whenever you feel powerless about a situation, be it a loved one's hardship, a societal crisis, or your personal battle, bring it boldly before my throne. Understand that prayer is not a last resort, but a proactive stance. It invites me to work wonders in realms beyond human control. Persist in prayer even when immediate results are not visible. Like a seed planted in fertile soil, each petition nurtures future breakthroughs. The fruit may appear later, but it will arrive in the fullness of my timing. Remember, the prayers of a righteous heart avail much, and you, clothed in my righteousness, wield great authority in the spiritual realm. Finally, beloved one, embrace the reality that I am the author of your story, yet I lovingly invite you to collaborate with me. Your free will is a precious gift I bestowed upon you. With it, you can choose to step into the narrative I've written or wander in your own script. My grace will always beckon you home, gently guiding you toward chapters of redemption, reconciliation, and blessing. As you co-author your life with me, you will uncover levels of fulfillment, adventure, and peace that surpass your understanding. Each page you write with me holds eternal significance, for my plans encompass not just your earthly journey, but the grand scope of my kingdom. Stand in awe that I, the creator of galaxies, yearn for intimate fellowship with you. I have spoken these words to you now, beloved child, to reassure you of my boundless love and to remind you that you need not face life in your own strength. Carry these truths with you like a cherished letter, reading them whenever doubt roars or fear lingers at your doorstep. My affection for you is deeper than oceans, wider than horizons, and stronger than the fiercest storms. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Let me be your refuge, your guiding light, your constant shield, and your everlasting hope. With every beat of your heart, know that I am breathing life into your story, painting it with my grace, and weaving it into the vast tapestry of my eternal love. Take my hand, trust my heart, and step forward into the fullness of all I have prepared for you.